Welcome to the Mizzle show where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go. Welcome to the Mizzle show where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go.
First down, touchdown, first down, touchdown, yeah, first down, touchdown, yeah, first down, touchdown, yeah, first down, touchdown, yeah.
First off, special thanks to our brethren, the one, the only, the bad guy himself, Mr. Josh Perneda, for making this outstanding symbol, logo, if you will, paying homage to the great Rail Mason, as you see right there, which, something to point out, which Mizzle just pointed this out before we came on the air. That logo that you see right there on your screen was on Little Big Brother's program for
No, not this one. Not this one. The one with the wings.
Ah, yes, but nonetheless,
this one, as you see in that one.
Ah, that one. Okay.
That's the one that's on the program, and I have tattooed. Well, I don't know if you can really kind of guys see it, but that's the one I have tattooed. Shout out to Mr. Perneda, man. He blessed my family. Love you, brother.
Well, Andrew, first off, when you turn the ball over 15 plus times, you can't do that against good teams.
I'm getting this off the overlay. Just give me a second.
So that's one thing. And plus,
well, Andrew, as you know, tonight, well, anybody that's been watching this show for damn near 5.5 years that we've been doing it, this is a shitty night for me.
Yes, because both of his teams are playing each other. So 2 times a year, Mizzle is just a spectator. But
yep.
My point is, and I'm going to make this point very simple.
As a Warrior fan, see, I can't speak on this situation because it's against my team as well.
On my car insurance.
Okay, but my point is.
But first of all, hold on, I'll chime in on this one. Andrew, they don't have Jimmy, they don't have Curry, and 31 viewers at the moment right now. We so appreciate it. And if this is your first time, 32, if this is your first time chiming in, please hit that subscribe button. And also, subscribe to our brothers. They work hard.
Which, by the way, if you haven't yet, please go on Jaffos TV and please watch their broadcast of the Heritage Bowl with the girls' flag football game and the Heritage Bowl game. Also, shout out to the sister, Miss Gilmore. She definitely worked her tail off. She definitely worked her tail off, and definitely got to get her on the show to talk about what happened in San Diego. And like I said, I'm not gonna say I was jealous, but I was like, damn it.
I was jealous.
No, that view that they had from the booth broadcast, like, see,
it wasn't even a view.
I need that in my life.
It wasn't even a view. It's because they was in San Diego.
That too, but you know, the view also helped. Well, here's the thing. I mean,
the Bucks are holding out for the right deal, little brother.
Yeah,
they're trying to find the right deal. And honestly, if you want to be technical, the Warriors have the best deal because they're giving up 4 first rounds. The one I hate is Moses Moody, Pods, Kuminga, and Draymond Green. I don't like that Moses Moody is involved in that. But it gets the Warriors what they need for years. A big man.
But now here's my devil's advocate. So
Over giving up the farm.
That's four players off your depth to get one guy.
I know, brother. I know. But you've been watching this show just as long as pretty much anybody else that been knowing this, you know that me and your other brother right up there, we don't like giving up the farm or capital.
Yeah.
For one player. Definitely if he's not gonna stay with the Warriors. Don't get me wrong. I want Steph to get that 5th ring. I do. But not at the expense of giving away our future. Because when Curry retired, brother, that's the S55.
Yeah, well, double.
This literally is our highest ever. And again, as I say, if this is your first time watching this, hi, by the way, and we entertain you, please hit that subscribe button. Please. And get updates when we go live. We do morning shows and we do night shows. The morning shows are just new because me and my brother, we go to work at the right hours to where we can do a morning show.
Yes.
So,
and sometimes I don't go to sleep I don't go to sleep in the morning. Living room, Herter will be a good fit for the Pistons, and he can shoot. Because when he was in Sacramento, he shot the ball very well.
Zelly, I'm good with just getting rid of Dre and Kuminga. Because I'm done with Draymond Green and how he's been playing with this team. It's doing nothing but hurting us and pissing off the greatest shooter that God ever created.
Okay, Andrew.
Kuminga should have been gone last year.
Yes. Okay, Andrew. The Warriors scored 16 points in the third quarter. They went 4 minutes without scoring a doggone basket. Again, when you turn the ball over 18 times, and what has been the Warriors' problem under Steve Kerr? As many great things as Steve Kerr has done, he has not solved the turnover situation. The Warriors keep consistently turning the ball over. If they're 15 and under, they normally win. If it's 15 and over, most times they lose.
And to just chime off you thought the Warriors had a chance? No, not tonight. And I'm not trying to be biased. I'm putting on my actual being a talk show host for this game. The Sixers have way too much power without Curry, Butler, and you basically got Draymond Green running the damn show. There was no chance that the Warriors had a chance to win this game tonight.
And the Sixers are not a slouch. They're 28-21. They are 13-8 on the road, and they've been playing some damn good basketball as of late.
And they're doing this without Embiid and Paul George.
Yeah.
But you have Tyrese Maxey on the floor, and that's enough right there.
Yeah.
So, and that's not me. This is not me being a Sixer fan and downplaying my other team. This is me just being somebody that's talking sports. The Warriors had no chance tonight. Clearly what you're seeing right now.
Okay. They can't win 50 games. They're already halfway to 50.
I mean, that doesn't even matter. I mean, they're gonna make the play in unless something else happens and they can get out the play in. But if they don't make it to the playoffs, they will be playing in the play in this year. Again.
Now again, if they add Giannis, we'll see what happens. But I mean, okay. They're only 3 back in the loss column behind Minnesota. So let's not get it twisted, okay?
We're not going to give James Harden the attention that he doesn't deserve. I'll just say this. The damn Clippers won that trade, not the Cavs. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay, let's not forget the Warriors have gone 6-4 in their last 10 games, which is not bad. Andrew, we're not even at the All-Star break yet. There are still a lot of we are. Let me make this point.
Okay.
We are in the dog days of the NBA season right now. Everyone is trying to get to the All-Star break.
They're already in vacation mode. They're in vacation mode already.
To refresh their batteries.
Yeah, they're in vacation mode right now.
Everybody knows people don't start caring about the NBA until the Super Bowl is over. Right now, everybody is focused on Super Bowl 60.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is. The NFL is king from August to February in America. There is.
Wait. As you continue to say that, but I want to say this. Zelly, brother, that's what I was just about to literally say. I'm like, bro, we didn't been having conversation with Andrew for nearly 2 years now, as he probably been following us about the Warriors.
And his football team is playing in the doggone Super Bowl, for crying out loud. Focus on that. Your team could possibly win their doggone 7th Lombardi this upcoming Sunday.
Sir, his name is Doug. His family is the only one that can call him the ball guy. You will not come on this show and call him the ball guy. No, just kidding, man. We appreciate your comment.
Well,
I guess the Warriors need to run all day tomorrow after this. Come, Andrew. Is the greatest shooter that God ever created on the floor tonight? No. Is Jimmy buckets on the floor? No. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brett. Hey.
Appreciate it.
No ill feel. No.
Appreciate it.
You appreciate it. I just want to give you a little shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But hey, if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Recommend us to anybody else if you find us entertaining. If you don't find us entertaining, then don't subscribe and don't even recommend us. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna find us entertaining.
Anyhow,
embarrassing. Andrew, the damn Sixers are good. The Warriors are playing with the B squad. Come on, man. Don't let your fandom get that way. Don't let your fandom get that way, man.
Okay.
Just enjoy the season. They are the worst team in the. Do they have 6 to 8 wins?
Okay, so they're
the Kings are the worst team in the NBA.
Yeah, they're 12-39, just like the Pelicans. They're 13-39.
That's the worst team in the NBA.
So the Pacers are 13-38, the Wizards are 13-36, and the Brooklyn Nets are 13-36.
Missed to go this trip. And left that Sixers are good. Excuse me, sir. Just check the record out. They are good, and Embiid has been balling. You know, so
they just won their 5th straight game. They came in on a 4-game winning streak. Tyrese Maxey right now is playing at an MVP level.
Absolutely. And again, I am a Warrior and a Sixer fan. But the rookie had a great game tonight, 25 points. I have that same feeling I had about Tyrese Maxey when the Sixers drafted him. About how I feel about VJ Escombe. Fantastic.
Now I would hope the Bucks are throwing Bobby Portis Jr. with that Giannis trade.
Hey.
That's just you know.
Hey.
Just wishful thinking.
Hey, you ain't lying. I see no lies detected behind that.
That's right now. It's realistically, it's probably going to go to Cooper Flag, but Vegcombe has a say also.
I don't know about that. I don't because VJ has had way more better games than Cooper Flag.
I'm not denying that, but because it's you know as well as they're going to slurp the Dookie. You know this. You know this.
Fuck Duke.
I agree 1,000%.
And I hope my Tar Heels destroy them this weekend.
Oh, that's this. Oh, well.
It's this weekend, and I'm off.
Oh, baby.
I will be in my Tar Heel gear for sure.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
But it should come down to Cooper Flag and VJ Escombe because there hasn't been nobody else balling out of control like them too.
Okay, I'm gonna say this about this game. I'm not gonna say no more. Sixers are a very good defensive team, and again, when you turn the ball over 18 times, you cannot do that against. Okay, 20 times they turn the ball over. You cannot do that against a good team. You can't.
Honey.
That is like giving a good baseball team an extra out when you make an error or you walk a batter. You can't do that. Why?
Or when you have a chance to intercept a good quarterback, when they make that mistake, and then you drop it, and then they come back and torch you for a fucking touchdown.
Yes.
That's what the Warriors just did with the Sixers.
You can't do that. Philly turned the ball over 12 times. That's why they won 113-94 tonight.
But with that, just when the Sixers turn the ball over, they still have a better chance to win because of their offense. The Warriors did not have their main offense out there.
No.
And as we're having a nice little hello conversation in the chat between our passionate fans of our show, Miss Jody in Living Room.
Now again, it did not help that the Warriors went 4 minutes in the third quarter hitting the side of a barn and only scored 16 points. That's probably why they lost the game.
What did the Sixers score in that quarter?
26.
Yeah, you know.
Brandon.
Now given the take that now Boston, has the Cavaliers have traded away Darius Garland for James Harden. I don't see the Cavs making it that far because that man is a cancer to any team he goes to.
And still has the ugliest beard in the NBA.
Absolutely. Well, mine ain't looking too shabby right now, so I might be joining the crowd with him.
Yours is better looking than his.
But this is not me just being a bandwagon. I believe the Sixers will get far. Maybe Toronto. You can't sleep on Toronto. Hell, the way it is right now, don't watch how Orlando plays towards the end of the season. They might be that team that can get in there. The Bucks are about to trade Giannis, so you can't count on the Bucks getting there. Who else is playing good? You know what? I'll say this: the Eastern Conference Finals might be the Sixers and the Pistons. The Knicks, and that's my sleeper team to get in there. I got the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals. Point blank period. I think it might be the Knicks or the Sixers that might play them to get to the finals.
I'll say this: the Knicks, number one, they have to play better defensively.
Absolutely.
That's gotta help. And then on nights that Brunson and Cat are off, someone has to pick up the pace. And lately that's been Anunoby, who's been playing well.
That Laker game, he was out there balling.
Yeah, Anunoby went off against the Lakers, which, by the way, thank you, New York Knicks. However, you could easily have a Celtics Pistons Eastern Conference Finals. You can easily have a Knicks.
Don't speak that blasphemy when it comes to the Boston Celtics.
I know you can't stand them, but they just got better today getting Nikola Vucevic.
That's the hell with him. He does not make them Eastern Conference Finals contenders. Now, if Jason Tatum comes back with that, I'll give a boxer's chance they may.
Boy, the Sixer fan is coming out of it. But yes, in addition to Darius Garland and a second-round pick going to the Inglewood Clippers, the Cavaliers do get James Harden. Why? I don't know. But again, as also Anthony Simons goes to Chicago, and the Celtics get Nikola Vucevic, who's been on the trading deadline for the last about 4 years and finally gets traded. Also, the Bulls and Pistons made a trade. Well, it's a 3-team deal. But Dario Saric and Kevin Huerter go to the Pistons, and a first round.
That's actually good for the Pistons.
With the first round swap for the Timberwolves in 2026, and the Bulls get Mike Conley from the Grizzlies, and Jaden Ivey from Detroit goes to Chicago. Also,
hold on. Brandon has just watched this show for the first time. and he has already figured out a.
In addition, the Grizzlies and Jazz have made a trade. So the Grizzlies get Kyle Anderson, Walter Clayton Jr., Taylor Hendricks, George Yang, and 3 future first-round picks. And the Jazz get Jaren Jackson Jr., who's a very good player, John Conker, Jock Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. Also, Dua Rith goes to the Hawks, and Vit Kreshik goes to the Blazers. Now, again, the big question is, who will get Giannis Antetokounmpo? Also, back in early January.
Your honest opinion, who you think? Before we move on, who do you think? Do you think he's coming to San Francisco?
I would love it, but something tells me somehow, some way. Brandon, you stop it right now.
Wait, which one? We got 2 Brandons in here now.
The one that just came in.
Wait, I'm at a strip club in Cleveland. That was probably part of the package deal, Brandon. He needed escorts to the Wow. I mean, this team is what do you expect them to do when they're hurt, Brandon? You lay out, you be the GM right now or the head coach. What would you do with what's going on and what they have right now? How would you make this team more competitive? I want that because you're being real freaking hard on them for no reason. And I'm just...
Andrew, I know you're young, but let me give you a history lesson, okay?
Are you about to tell them that the what we've been through?
Me and Mizzle have suffered some very crappy Warriors basketball in our 86 combined years of life. Okay? Sprinkling Sleepy Floyd Superman on Mother's Day in 87. Sprinkling 2 seasons of Run TMC. Sprinkling Chris Webber's rookie season. Until Wardell got drafted by the Warriors, and that one season that we believe, we have witnessed crappy basketball and crappy draft picks. Drafted Penny Hardaway. Trade him to Orlando for Chris Webber. Chris Webber leaves after his rookie season. You trade Mitch Richmond for Billy Owens. What? Then you have...
Bro, they drafted Vince Carter.
I was getting there. I was getting there.
But before you get there, ladies and gentlemen, from this shirt that I'm wearing, our brethren,
the brethren,
who we love dearly, everybody, welcome. Your favorite bad guy, my bad guy, JP in the building. What's good, brother?
And he is just as big, and he is just as big of an asshole as Mizzle is.
Oh, I can.
It's gonna take him a couple more years to catch up to where I'm at. I'm Wade Wilson assholeness.
I can get there for sure, especially given the right circumstances. But yes, absolutely.
Okay, yes, Brandon. We don't need to talk about Latrell Sprewell chucking PJ and leaving marks on his neck.
Hey, that just passed. That anniversary just passed. I believe sometime was it January?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Monte Ellis hurting himself on a moped after getting paid. Okay.
I was going to say, that'd be kind of piggyback off of what you said. I was going to say that the Warriors were like the Kings there for a little while.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Yes!
Let me tell you how bad the Warriors were when I was going to their games. So, there was one Martin Luther King game that my parents took me to because Martin Luther King's celebration happened to fall on my birthday,
which normally meant big crowds at the Coliseum.
Yeah,
even when they were sucky.
Yeah. So my parents are taking me to the game. Well, they take me to the game, and when you go to a Warrior game, you don't expect to sit low. You know what I'm saying? Because it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I expected to go, where we normally sit. We walked through that Coliseum, and we didn't take the extra steps to go to the upper room. We're walking low level, and I'm like,
Eh? Wait a minute.
One of the greatest birthday presents I ever got from my parents, or anything. I mean, I have gotten some greatest gifts in my 43 years of living, but just to go down low, I mean, the Warriors got their ass whooped that game.
What's up, man, Jody? How's it going?
The Warriors got their ass whooped that day, but you know, this is the experience my first time, and I think I was nothing but maybe 12 years old when that happened.
Okay, Andrew, I'm just going to say this. Your team is playing in the Super Bowl. Focus on that right now.
Andrew, they were not going to win tonight. There wasn't. No Steph Curry. And like I said, Draymond Green running the show.
Who's a fan of? Who? Andrew's a fan of who?
The Patriots.
He's a Warrior fan.
And a Patriots
fan. And the Patriots, yes.
Okay.
Pick one. They're not winning.
Pick one. Warriors or Patriots. He can only pick one. You can't have. You can't be East Coast. You can't be East Coast and West Coast at the same time. You got to pick one.
Hey, wait, Doug. JP just came in like little big brother.
You really got to pick one. It's either East Coast or West Coast. You can't do both. Can't do both.
Little big brother. There it is.
Pick a side.
And only us three know what we're talking about right now.
If he was here tonight, he will be giving Mizzle hell right now.
Oh my God. Let me tell you,
Warriors is diabolical. The two biggest teams to bandwagon, the Warriors and Patriots.
No,
Well, I'm sorry. Hey, well, Brandon, right now with this fan base now, yes. But what me and this man went through, we believe here was damn near our final championship.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yes.
That was our final.
That was good for us. That was going to be as good as it got for us as Warrior fans, as adults.
Absolutely.
That the Baron Davis highlight of him fucking yamming down on big white dude.
Yes. Mr. Kirilenko, hello.
AK-47. Hey, he didn't have bullets that day.
Hey,
he shot. His clip was jammed.
That's the maddest I've ever seen Dirk in my whole life watching him play. That series pissed him off, man.
And that was his MVP year.
Absolutely, Brandon.
Some were talking about, especially for Dirk. I remember some people talking after that loss, like, "Oh, is this going to damage his Hall of Fame legacy?"
No, because all he did was just beat LeBron.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, because nobody.
I was picking
the number one seed.
Brandon, we appreciate it.
Again, MVP that year. The Mavericks are like. There's no reason why they should.
Wait, wasn't they the number one seed?
They were the number one seed.
Mm-hmm.
Not only
the Warriors
that,
were 8.
Not only that, they were the defending Western Conference champions because they played in the finals the year before and lost to Miami.
Say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
They were the defending Western Conference champions coming into that season in 06-07 against the Warriors. They just played on and to top that off, they were up 2-0 on Miami, and then Dwayne Wade turned into Flash and said, "Hop on, boys, I'm carrying you."
Yeah, that was a while. I still have my Steven Jackson jersey from that year.
Shaquille O'Neal rode Dwayne Wade's coattails to getting his 4th ring.
I have the OG that went like the blue, orange, and white Warriors one. When who was the mascot? God damn it, what was his name?
Thunder.
When Thunder was the mascot.
Wait. Nobody. Who was it? It was Festus Ezeli. No, not Festus Ezeli. It was who's the other one? Adonal Foyle. He couldn't say it was Thunder. Thunder. Yeah, it was Thunder.
Yeah, I have a number 1 Steven Jackson jersey. I wanted to get a Matt Barnes jersey. I was a big fan of Matt Barnes at that time too.
Now, let me tell you how my fandom is. I still have the original Latrell Sprewell jersey, the blue with the yellow writing that had Warriors on it. So don't think you're gonna sit here and tell me that I am not a Warrior fan.
But I'm not gonna doubt your fandom. Here's my question though. Why?
Well, I'm a Warrior fan
No. Why you have Latrell Sprewell's jersey?
because Latrell Sprewell was my favorite. Spree for three? Spree for three? Come on now. Sprewell, before the choking, Latrell Sprewell was a damn good Warrior player. I mean, he was my one of my favorite Warrior players back when he was playing at that time. I mean, Chris Mullin was Chris Mullin. You know what I'm saying? Tell him.
Which era of basketball is your guys' favorite? I would say late 90s, early 2000s.
Which era? I want to say maybe 92 was a good year.
Late 90s, early 2000s for me was the best.
92 was a
ball-headed Sprewell was a problem. Just
absolutely.
Understand.
But wait, you know what? You said ball-headed was a problem.
No, when he had the afro.
No. When he had the braids in New York, he was a menace.
Oh yeah.
He was a menace when he went to New York. Just baller.
Latrell Sprewell is just a funny. It's an interesting case. Big time athlete, only remembered for really one thing.
Choking his coach. But if you're not a Warrior fan or a Knicks fan, you know, if you just heard about Latrell Sprewell, you're like, oh, the choker. I'm like, yeah, okay, you can say that, but please look at his highlights. Please look before he choked him when he was in a Warrior uniform, and then when he went to the Knicks, he was just an absolute monster.
Yeah.
And don't forget, the Timberwolves don't get to the conference finals without Latrell Sprewell backing up KG.
I was getting there.
But however, this is the man that made me a Warriors fan. This guy here, the guy from New York that still has that.
What? He went to St. John's.
St. John's, yes.
St. John's.
Old buzz cut Mullen himself.
And this was the logo that made me a fan. So
and that's the jersey, but the one I had the Warriors across of it. It didn't have the symbol on it with like the white ones that they had it on there,
like this.
Yep.
Yes, that's the one. Man, find the blue one, bro.
I like those jerseys.
Well,
yeah, exactly. Find the blue one.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Well, you put it down. You wasn't looking, motherfucker. I saw that shit.
You know what?
No, I don't know. I'm waiting for you to explain it to me.
You know what? you keep on.
Yes, I'm in Wade Wilson form. And by the way, shout out to the All-Pro Jaffos.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, when y'all went down to San Diego and did y'all thing,
yes.
Y'all went down to Diego. Hey,
one of the funniest men ever to play for the Warriors.
But but that's the jersey. Yep.
Yes.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, no, San Diego was man. We had to do a lot with very, very little. I was pulling double duty with the camera on the field while trying to take pics. So like, I was trying to tell all the kids because we're getting swamped with messages going, oh, do you have any pictures? Do you have any pictures? Look, we're going to have all the pictures that we have that are good looking, that have all the, they're not blurry. They have actual good pictures. We're going to post all of them. If you want them, you can have them. Just tag us in it when you post it. That's all I ask.
You now know what Mr. Ashmore goes through when he be taking.
Man,
do appreciate that one picture you got of my niece.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I'm just like, man, it's like kids. They're like, we want it now. We want it now. Relax.
It takes time.
And that's what I was telling them. You got to understand that we're just two of us that went.
Zelly, don't start. Actually, you know what? Yes, bring it. I need that passion. Yes. Miss Jody, if you're still watching, your beloved friend is back on. So y'all can get the banter going.
Well, we're holding a consistent 14 viewers right now. Appreciate it.
What's up, y'all?
15. And like I said, by the way, hit the subscribe button with us, but also subscribe to the All-Pro Jaffos, and let's get our brethren.
Get them to 500.
Get them monetized. Let's go.
Seriously. We just passed 14. We just passed 400, and we need to get to 5. And on the video for the boys showcase game is over 600 views, while the girls flag game is over or about to hit 600 views. So
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Support the young ladies.
Yes.
Support the young ladies. Absolutely.
Hey, the ladies balled out, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
the girls were balling. Like I know it was
brother.
a 6-0 game and everything like that, but like if you
That's
don't understand
entertaining.
football, like
Yeah, that's entertaining.
The defensive, it wasn't. I can appreciate a low scoring game if it's still entertaining.
Absolutely.
If the defensive struggle and the offense, like if all that's still going and still entertaining, I can appreciate a low scoring game. But 6-0 in overtime to walk it off with, a touchdown, a controversial one because.
So wait. For those that don't understand, that mean that game finished the fourth quarter at 0-0. Zelly, did you have TP for that hole?
Damn.
Miss Jody coming in with the who got that fire. But no, San Diego was watching that, brother. You guys did a fantastic job. Even when you guys had that heat issue that was going on with the in the beginning with the pregame, but just to bounce back after that, you guys did a fantastic job. The views, the shots, everything was just fantastic.
Yeah, we were doing what I couldn't really tell because again I was using my phone and putting it on the stream, and so I couldn't really tell how close everything looked or if it looked good at all.
It was on point. We got to see everything, man. It was good. We appreciate it. And my goal is to try to get out there with you guys next year because I saw the announcement. So I am definitely trying to get out there next year to see that because that looked like that was a fun time.
And I'm just saying what I was told. We're getting flown out and everything next year.
Oh shit! Oh well.
So they told us because we're planning some upgrades and stuff, and Match 6 was talking about some upgrade. We'll talk about it a little bit more on the show come Friday, but he's got some plans for a good upgrade.
Oh, goodness.
As long as you got TP for it.
Okay. Now, I don't know what it is about the media right now, but I really don't know why people are in an uproar that Robert Kraft is not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, so now we're taking our attention away from Pete. From the hoodie. From the hoodie. Now we're Robert Kraft. Are you serious? The voters have a right to vote who the hell they want, and that's why they have the position. If you don't like it, oh well. Get over it. There's next year.
He's going to get in.
Us Giants fans have been wanting Barry Bonds to get in for years. Are we over here causing a big ruckus? No. Do we know that he deserves to be in there? Yes.
But
so for all those that don't care, that's caring about first ballot shit, I get it. First ballot kind of means something, but isn't the goal just to get in?
But I will say this. You will have another Giants Hall of Famer next year by the name of Gerald Dempsey Posey III because it is his first year on the ballot, and I guarantee you he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And guess what? If he does not get that first ballot vote, do you think that Giants fans are well, certain Giants fans, let me just be real, because the fan base, they already have the crazy fans in there. But us three that are Giants fans, you won't see us causing a major problem. We'll just still be pissed off because Barry Bonds still didn't get in.
No.
What?
Oh, Tom Brady's going to be a first ballot. You cannot deny 7 rings.
Okay. First off, Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick still don't like each other right now. They still are not at speaking terms, if you will.
Ooh. I could care less.
Oh well, I mean,
let that 25-year-old continue to tarnish that man's career. I don't care. Palpatine dies at the end anyway. I don't give a shit.
I'm sure Thomas will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think there's no questions about that. But okay, now I got to do this research.
There's a reason why Bill didn't make it, and there's a reason why Kraft didn't make it. And let me tell you why. Okay. One, it was already proven. Without 12, they do nothing. Two, all the times that the Patriots under Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft have been investigated for cheating. Spygate, Deflategate, you name it gate, whatever the fuck gate. Bill Belichick has had that the entire time. Scandals, whatever it may be. Okay. Bill Belichick has always been the one to bend the rules as far as they possibly come. He will find all the loopholes in every one of the rules. Bill Belichick has been known to do that his entire career. It's no secret. So that, and I think Brandon said it a little bit earlier. Kraft and Belichick, it's kind of like a package deal because without the head coach and the quarterback and the team, the owner doesn't get any trophies or recognition or anything like that. Without those 6 Super Bowls that Tom Brady brought to New England, we're not even having this conversation about Robert Kraft. Like, it's not even actually would be a relevant conversation.
Okay.
But because Tom Brady did what he did, now they may, if they really wanted to, but here's the thing. If Tom Brady doesn't go in as first ballot Hall of Fame with 7 Super Bowls and 10 appearances as a quarterback, 50% of his career he was competing for a Super Bowl. Let that sink in for a quick second. Without what Tom Brady did and everything like that, we're talking about a human being who he was the modern day Otto Graham.
Ooh, I like that comparison. I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with that.
For those of you who don't know who Otto Graham is, do your research. I don't have time to explain it to you. So we have this generation's Otto Graham just winning championships. And we're talking about a person that when you talk to him, this is a dude that knows ball.
Yeah.
He knows the ins and outs of the NFL.
Yeah.
People want to complain, oh, well, if it wasn't Tom Brady, the rules on the quarterback wouldn't be so soft. Not even Tom Brady likes the rules that are on the quarterback right now. Yeah, did they want to protect the golden boy? Of course they do. They do that for every single fucking sport. They're going to protect the golden boy. But Tom Brady himself has come out and said they're too soft. They're too soft on the QBs.
Yeah, but he still benefited from it.
You definitely benefited from it.
Hey, he can say it now because he's not playing.
I don't care. He again, how is a sack roughing the passer?
Easy. You play for New England and you wear the number 12.
No. This is when he was on Tampa.
Yep.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, by the time he was in Tampa, he was already considered the GOAT.
His last season in Tampa, Grady Jarrett of the Falcons, clean sack, roughing the passer.
Oh, the Falcon game, yeah. The Falcons should have won that game, but that roughing the passer call cost them, and that's how. Yeah. You're right.
The WNBA hasn't learned that yet. They haven't protected their golden goose. Well, the NBA is about to fuck around and find out if they don't. They have about 5 girls that are young talent that they can really build the league behind.
Caitlin Clark is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Undoubtedly. It's not even a...
Matter of fact, if you want to be technical, Caitlin Clark is probably the reason why these young teenage girls are watching. Because they saw what she did.
Mizzle. Let me correct you there. It's not probably, it is.
Oh well, see, I was trying to be generous.
No. We don't need to be generous. People
There's
are
no need to be
drowning
generous,
in
okay?
truth.
You're absolutely fucking right.
Okay. Okay. Now, for those
People
that
are
are
drowning. Like Cat Williams said, this is the day and age of the truth. All lies will be exposed.
Absolutely.
now,
And Zelly,
and you got to
facts.
tell Diddy no. Anyhow, so for those that are tripping off of Bill Belichick, let me explain something to you. There's only 3 head coaches, tres,
That's
that
it.
were first ballot Hall of Fame coaches.
Is Madden one of them?
No, he's not.
Not even Madden.
No.
Mm.
Not
Okay.
not even the trophy was a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Lombardi. Oh, so go ahead, Deb.
Okay.
Bless these people with some knowledge real quick.
Don Shula, most wins of all time, is one.
Undefeated season.
Honestly, well deserved.
Okay.
To be real.
Chuck Noll.
I mean, he the one that put the Steelers on the map.
and the symbol of the Dallas Cowboys, the fedora himself,
Mr. Tom Landry.
Thomas Landry. Those are the only 3 head coaches that were first ballot Hall of Famers. Now, yes, you can throw in George Papa Bear Halas, but George Halas was just more than a head coach. George Papa Bear Halas was every damn thing. And
he was Al Davis.
And one of the reasons why the NFL got started was because of George Papa Bear Halas. But as far as just head coaches, the fedora, Chuck Noll, and Don Shula are your only first ballot head coach Hall of Famers.
And you're not gonna sit here and argue with me about them getting in because, I mean, hell, we all know what 3 of those men did.
That's a combined 8 Super Bowl rings with those 3 men.
But wait, Dub, not the 8 Super Bowl rings, but tally up the wins those 3 combined.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Hold on. We're not even including the NFL and AFL championships and stuff before the Super Bowl.
Absolutely. We're talking just their NFL after the merger.
So you add Don Shula's 347 plus Chuck Noll's 209 plus Tom Landry's 270. That's 826 wins.
So
it's a different tier.
Do those 3 deserve to be first ballot Hall of Famers? You fucking right, they do. Pillars, as we will say.
Well, pillars. also got to look at it this way. People are, and Zelly saying people are comparing those 3 individually. You can compare them individually to the hoodie anyway, and they're still better.
Yes.
Because let me give you another example. How many people came from Bill Belichick's coaching tree that actually was successful?
Well, coaching, not players. Within 0. 0. His players, yes. Because Mike Vrabel right now is in the Super Bowl. And he was winning in Tennessee before he even got to New England.
I'm talking straight coaching tree.
0.
Like assistants that learned under him and everything else like that.
Who was
who's the lot?
The first coach that took over, not the first coach, but the Texans coach that came from New England. What's his name?
Coach.
Bill O'Brien?
Yes. Maybe 1.
Okay. Brian Saban in college, not in the NFL.
Yeah.
Who in the NFL? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say who you said, Dub. That's about 1. I'll give him 1.
Okay. Bill Belichick came from the Bill Parcells tree.
Absolutely. The tough the tough era.
Okay. Bill Belichick is the only coach from the Bill Parcells tree that has won a Super Bowl. Charlie Weiss sucked at Notre Dame.
Yep.
Romeo Crennel only had 1 good season with the Browns.
Absolutely.
Bill O'Brien couldn't win in the second round of the playoffs with the Houston Texans.
But he was getting there.
Got shipped off to college because the Texans
just there was successful. So
okay. with that
Like you
said,
say every time, Mizzle, what's the goal?
Oh, you already know how I say. It's to win the whole goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't win the whole goddamn thing, then you can't say shit to me.
okay. Bill Walsh coaching tree. Mike Shanahan got 2 rings. Mike Holmgren got 1 ring, went to 3 Super Bowls as a head coach. Okay? From that tree, even though we talk crap about him, Kyle has been to 2, lost 3. And which, by the way, they're still every team by some way, shape, or form is still running some kind of portion of Bill Walsh's offense in the NFL today.
Which is called what, sir?
The West Coast offense.
What does Sean McVay run?
West Coast offense. Modified.
With his own twist, right? But it's still technically Bill Walsh's offense, correct?
Yes. Yes.
The entire NFL. You can.
And I forgot the man that succeeded him, George Seifert. He has 2 rings.
Guys, you got to remember the entire route tree is pretty much based off of the West Coast offense. You do realize that, right?
Oh, well, are you talking to the people or are you talking to us?
The people.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say good.
I know you guys know. I'm just letting the people know. You know, slant route, all that other kind of stuff, all the shit that the modern day NFL that you see is West Coast offense. It's just modified and tweaked to allow the option run to be put into it as well.
Because guess what? The NFL is a copycat league.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
But again,
what the fuck? You have yet to find an offensive system better than the West Coast offense.
It won't be. It won't.
So,
I mean, but again, as we say, and there's a shirt in both of our merch shops.
What do we know?
What the fuck do we know? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
No,
I just love talking sports with my brothers.
now, I will say this: Larry Fitzgerald, he'll be a first ballot on Thursday.
And if they do not put him in as a first ballot Hall of Famer, that's a problem. That man stuck it out with one franchise and did nothing but ball. Even with shitty quarterbacks.
Yes. Yes.
So. Shitty quarterbacks up until Kurt Warner got there.
Oh, well, Kurt Warner got there. That's when everything just got in place. It sucks they didn't get the Super Bowl, but Larry Fitzgerald played his ass off his whole fucking career.
If Ben Roethlisberger doesn't make that hell of a throw with Santonio Holmes' toe drag swag.
So since we're talking about that, what was better, the throw or the catch?
Oh God,
the catch. What?
It's a combination of both because Ben has said many times, "I cannot."
He can't make it again. So can we just sit here and say that was a masterpiece play between two people, Ben Roethlisberger and Santonio Holmes?
Well,
but I'm gonna have to agree with I'm gonna have to agree with JP because for him to catch that and still get them 2 toes in, I mean the throw was hard to make, but quarterbacks make those pretty much often. But to make that catch in the back of the corner of the end zone and still have the possession to do this and still have your 2 toes not hitting the white chalk, that's fantastic.
Okay. Guarantee there will be 2 first ballots. We just talked about Larry Fitzgerald. The other one's going to be Drew Brees.
Yeah, if Drew Brees doesn't make first ballot Hall of Fame, that's dumb as shit. He's the only quarterback to ever have multiple 5,000-yard seasons.
Correct.
JP, say that for the people in the back that didn't hear you. Repeat that one more time.
Yeah, that same 5'9" Drew Brees that have been tearing up the league forever. Yeah, he's the only quarterback ever of all time to have multiple 5,000-yard seasons.
And do you know how I know about Drew Brees? Because he used to torch my team twice a year before he went to New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
And the Miami Dolphins are probably still kicking themselves in the nuts for not taking a chance on him. The Saints did. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Hail did freeze over, and the Saints won a damn Super Bowl
Mm-hmm.
by beating their native son, Peyton Manning, to make it come full circle.
Oh, a Manning. Go figure. Mr. JP, sir, are you having sunflower seeds right now?
Mm-hmm.
I know that way that people have sunflower seeds in their mouth.
He's making me want to go bust out my back. He's making me want to go bust out my back.
But my question is, are they David's?
What?
Yes.
Oh,
and the ranch flavor? Let's
go.
Oh,
baby.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
I'm not a rookie. I know what I'm doing.
Miss Jody, no, I did not see anything about interesting.
Hey, the hell about Keith Clinsbury?
Okay, now I am going to be a homer for a minute. Because first off, okay, have any of those coaches won a Super Bowl?
Who?
As a head coach?
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Bill O'Brien, Josh McDaniels, Roman Cornell, Brian Flores, Matt Patricia,
the fact
Joe
that
Judge,
you think Josh
Eric Virginia,
McDaniels
Brian
was a successful head
Dable.
coach.
Oh my God! Hey, let me say this: the only successful one out of you named out of here is Bill O'Brien.
And we're talking about head coaches, Zelly. We're not talking about coordinators.
Matt Patricia.
The fact that
they tried to get rid of him in Detroit a long time ago.
The only thing I will say is Brian Flores could be that, but he got screwed.
The Dolphins, because you know why? I think we talked about this a few episodes ago. The reason why Brian Flores is not a coach right now, because he stood up to his owner. Because the owner said, we need you to start losing games. And the pride of that man said, I'm not doing it. So we're blackballing him because he did not want to lose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I appreciate Mike Tomlin so much more. Because Mike Tomlin gave him an opportunity on his coaching staff.
And Minnesota was smart to keep him in for another season.
Absolutely. So for all those that are hating on Brian Flores, the man didn't get a chance.
Yep.
Because he said, no, I am not going to go in that locker room and tell these prideful men to start losing so we can get a better position in the draft. Get the fuck out of here.
Now back to me being a homer, because there is a certain running back that is the third all-time leading rusher in the NFL.
Frank Gore?
Yes. So I'm hoping some of that Bay Area magic rubs off and Frank Gore gets
he needs to get there. But
more importantly than that, Veterans Committee, I'm talking to you.
Tell him.
Do the right thing.
Tell him.
Put high knees in the goddamn Hall of Fame.
Roger Craig should have been in the Hall of Fame years ago. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I am not a Niner fan. I hate that organization with a passion. Me and my brother at the lower one, Mr. JP, we have an understanding when it comes to our teams. We love each other, but we talk about our teams. But at the end of the day, hey, what is it, JP? Fuck your team.
Fuck your team.
Love you, but fuck your team.
Well, just now, there's some. There's been things about now. We just talked about there is going to be 9 international games. One is going down under to Melbourne, Australia this year.
Ooh.
Down under, yes, Melbourne.
Which it will be two West Coast teams.
Oh, nice.
Because that's a long, yeah. So, other than that, hold on, let's go there.
And we also have that they announced that the NFL will be back at Azteca.
Yes.
As they will be going back to Mexico next year. Which you know what? I love football in Mexico. Soccer and football.
Which the rumor is the Niners might be the home team for one of those games in Mexico City.
Ooh, let that be the Niners and Raiders. Put the Niners and Raiders in Mexico.
There's a rumor that it might be that game, which would suck.
Yes, it would suck because we can't go to...
Do you want there to be a riot in Mexico?
Well, it will be.
It's going to be a riot in Santa Clara.
Either way it goes. At least put it in Mexico. Do you know that they will make? You know how much money Mexico and the NFL will make? You put the Raiders and Niners in Mexico.
Mucho pesos.
Dinero.
Yes, mucho
the peso, dinero, all of that.
All of that.
Because guess what? When the Raiders and Niners were playing in the preseason, guess who made the most money in preseason? Because nobody cares about preseason, right? But it seems our two fan bases care about it when the shit don't fucking count.
Yeah.
But you put those two franchises together in Mexico, they're going to get paid. And put that shit on Monday night.
And not to mention, those two teams are very popular in Mexico.
Doesn't that stadium hold over like 90,000 people or something?
100.
100.
Over 100.
You put the Niners and Raiders in that stadium, and I guarantee you it's standing room only.
Oh, yeah.
The parking lot will be ridiculous.
Just make sure you have plenty of tequila, Modelo, Tecate, Corona, all that.
As my brother would call it, piss water. Mexican piss water.
The finest. The finest. I'm telling you.
Well, I'll tell you this.
At least it's not regular water like, Coors Light.
well, I'll say this.
Or Bud Light.
The Corona tastes better in Mexico than in the States. It just for some odd reason, I don't know why, but I've been to Mexico multiple times and I've had a Corona in Mexico. It just tastes better.
Because you're getting it from the source.
Okay, in college.
So wait. What?
So
who's his coaching tree? Who's saving his coaching tree?
I know Kirby Smart's one of them. The head coach at Ole Miss.
Are we talking college or NFL?
College.
We should just ignore Zelly for the next 10 minutes. He's on time.
So we're focusing on college when we're talking about NFL? Is that what we're doing?
As they should. Because again.
Unless they're going to pay him more and give an extra bye week.
Yes.
Deny that shit.
Yes.
Deny that shit.
If I'm not getting 2 bye weeks, screw you and your 18 games because you're already making us play on Thursday. You're already making us play on Black
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. So
Sunday and Monday.
So you want these 18 games? Give us an extra bye week. And I'll tell you what, the one season that they did it in 1993, guess what? It actually worked out pretty well.
But again,
I'm not Roger. Well, Paul Taylor was the commissioner back then, but I'm not the commissioner of the NFL. So I mean, again,
you mean Roger Goodell?
That jackass, yes.
You said Paul Tagliabue, with who I met.
No, well, I'm saying what I was saying was in '93 he was the commissioner that when it happened, the 2 bye weeks is what I was trying.
Oh, okay.
To
I'm
say.
sorry. I know the route you're going. My apologies, brother.
No, you're good. Okay, Zelly, take the elephant out your mouth because I know you're a Bama fan.
Well, you should have said the trunk. Just say the trunk. Get the trunk out your mouth.
No. The full-on elephant. He's taking it from both ends.
Oh my God! JP went there with that shit. Goddamn, brother. But as you were, Dub.
I can't top that. JP just dropped the mic. I can't top that.
Right.
So we just gonna put this right here, and we just gonna laugh it out.
Love you, Zelly.
like
Miss Jody.
How am I gonna count?
Do what you want. Do what you want. This show has literally turned into an open forum show, so do what you please.
I feel like I just did, but go ahead.
Well, you wholeheartedly did for 100%. And as Zelly, what coach tree is better? This isn't because I'm a Bama fan. Well, Zelly, what we were talking about is the coaching tree in the NFL. We wasn't reaching out to college because guess what? There isn't a certain thing as a college tree because they move so much. You can't literally say that the college ranks have a college tree. It's not. But prime example, Lane Kiffin.
Or Lance. Or Lance.
Oh, excuse me. Well, Al Davis called him Lance, yes. But There's no loyalty in college sports. Period.
No.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you about my coach who left a good situation in Florida State to go to fucking Texas A&M.
And didn't do a damn thing.
Absolutely. There's no fucking loyalty.
Should have known
in
better
college
than to
sports.
go to College Station. Nothing ever happens. Nothing good ever happens in College Station.
Yes, I was waiting on it. That's why I said it. Thank you, brother.
You're gonna go to where all the University of Texas rejects go and expect to be fucking successful? Like, come on now. There's that old saying. It's like,
Put it up.
What's the only
Put it up.
difference? What's
Oh,
the
I'll find
difference
it.
between a UT student and an A&M student?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
Only one of them got accepted to UT.
Damn.
So, I'm not worried about that at all. As soon as he went there, I was like, oh yeah, he's not going to do shit. This one's about to be out.
That's not a passion.
That's years and years of passion.
Okay.
Well,
A&M and Oklahoma can both choke on one.
First off,
Kelly Wilson. First of all, we would have to talk to you off camera.
Yeah, I don't know you.
See, JP is a family member. He is not a guest. Matter of fact, this show is part. Look. This is his stuff. So yeah, it doesn't. We would have to talk to you first. I'm sorry. Hey, and yo, what's happening? Please subscribe if you find this entertaining, and also subscribe to the All Pro Jaffa.
Basically, what we're trying to say is we gotta go through a screening first because
we've had somebody come on this show that we did not screen.
Yeah,
and I was not ready to put that episode live.
Kelly, are you going to the game, or do you actually live in Seattle? Which, by the way, we do love. Which, by the way, the Pacific Northwest is a very beautiful area.
Oh, the Emerald City is fantastic.
Fuck the Sea Chickens.
Hey, I don't disagree with that, but still a beautiful city.
Zelly, you're laughing, but we try to be open and let somebody we never met on our show.
Yeah.
And it totally went fucking left.
Yes.
Hence, an episode did not get uploaded, and we had to make the other episode we did that number.
Yeah.
We've had many rude people come on our show, and we just want to be professional. We just want people that talk sports and maybe make us laugh every once in a while.
That sounds like a damn good. That sounds like a damn good time, Kelly.
I hope both teams lose.
You know what?
Not the Warriors. That's for damn sure.
As long as he don't touch the Sixers or the Warriors, I don't give a damn where he goes.
Oh,
because whoever gets
I think he's actually moving from Kaiser to Sutter.
You said he went to Kaiser to.
Yeah, I think he's moving from Kaiser to Sutter. The health plan, it needs to upgrade. I mean.
Well, no, he's downgrading because.
I mean the season he's having at Kaiser, it's a. You have to find
biased because I work for Kaiser. I'm just being biased because I work for Kaiser.
He might as well try Dignity Health for crying out loud.
Matter of fact, there's a Dignity Health right around that's right behind back of my house.
Sometimes you need a change of scenery. And when he signed this year with Sutter, it was just one of those things that was just dipping his toe in the pool. And kind of trying to figure things out. Now, at the end of the season, we'll see what hospital that he signs with next time. But I mean,
Kelly Wilson, hit me at Mizzle213@gmail.com. Hit me with an email or just find me on Facebook.
This from my Facebook page. B just said, as long as it's not North Bay. Oh, Brian. And then Coach Zoe, which by the way, Coach Zoe, get well. I saw your Facebook picture with your foot in your knee. Get well, brother. And he also said, Lake Show fool, we are getting him and his sorry brother. So,
Hey,
Coach,
fuck the Lake Show. Don't be coming on this damn show talking about the goddamn Lakers. We don't do that around these parts.
but shout out to Coach Zoe Thomas, of course, is the son of
Man.
legendary Raider.
Is
Dr.
there a
Death.
way to send one of our like a private message? I don't want to give my shit all out. Damn, I can't even reach out to him.
Just tell them to reach out to your the Instagram, like the socials or the Mizzle and Dub socials or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
message
If you
on
have
there.
Instagram, reach out to the Mizzle and Dub show, and then we can have a private chat through there.
But there is a way you have to type it in. So, with that said, it is Mizzle
I think I
underscore.
switched it. Oh, it's still that way?
No, it's still underscore.
Okay.
So,
Listen to the light bright. He knows more.
well, I'm just gonna just do it like this. So here is the Instagram page.
Hey, I made JP Mel.
Oh, so what's happening, brother?
Oh shit! Who's up in the building?
Going on.
The comedy hour has once again restarted.
Baker Mayfield fucked y'all again.
Here we go.
Oh shit!
Here we.
Hey Oos. Hey, miss you, Big Oos.
Okay, Kelly. This is the Instagram page. Type it in just like that. And for others that want to follow the Instagram page, there you go.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, I really don't care about the Instagram page. I just care about you guys subscribing to us on YouTube. We need to get that going up, as well as our brother in his platform, All Pro Jaffos
TV. Go hit it.
Exactly. As well as you see our brothers on the show, we are guests on their platform as well. This is a family thing. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it.
Even though Mrs. Allen has denied that is the big rumor going on with the Seahawks possibly selling the team after the Super Bowl. Which,
as you see, this is a family thing.
Wow.
I should throw it out there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that shirt is in both of our merch shops. The Mizzle and Dub Show, Jaffos TV, the family.
Zelly, stop it.
Is a little.
Really?
I'd rather feel oozy than not oozy.
Wait, just do without the underscores. Oh, you know what? I'll show you. I'll show you this right here. I'll flash it. Let me switch over to it.
I thought the Trailblazers already sold. If that's my
who's that? Let me get back to the comments. Who was trying to join us? It was
Kelly.
All right, check this out. If you can see it, this is what our IG tag is.
Okay, Brian, stop. Okay, Brian, stop. Okay, Brian, you beat the Nets. You played nobody tonight. Stop it.
Is you talking about the Lakers?
Yeah. Luckily, it's on my Facebook page where you can't see it.
Is that your king? Really? Really? Really?
Oh,
Brian, just, you know what? I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told our brethren earlier when he sent something to me. I'm going to need you to plug your phone in wherever it's at to charge. I need you to walk away from your phone, find the closest wall, and stare at that motherfucker for about 10 minutes because you're in timeout. Nobody cares about the Lakers on here. Nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kelly, we just got your alert on the Instagram page.
See? Easy.
All right. Give me a second, fellas. I'm going to do something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
JP and Dub, hold it down for a second.
So here's my problem, and I'm really trying to understand this. But how in the damn hell does Matt Nagy keep getting jobs in the NFL as he will now run the offense in East Rutherford, New Jersey, under the staffing of one John Harbaugh. Of course, Nagy spent the last 3 years with the Chiefs. I'm just trying to understand.
I mean, I have that same question with Lane Kiffin. Some people just they don't deserve jobs, and yet they get jobs that pay them an exorbitant amount of money to, at the end of the day, suck ass and go somewhere else. So I have no idea. I don't know why some coaches are still coaching. Maybe they're just really good brown nosers. Just a lot of sometimes these owners and GMs look for the yes men in their head coaches, and I think that's what a lot of these guys are. Just a bunch of yes men. Because there is absolutely no reason why some of these coaches should ever have a job, and yet here we are, they have a job.
Well, Zelly, that is a big song by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Mr. Wilson, I tried to call you. You didn't answer. I mean, we would definitely love to have outside guests join our show. Okay.
He's calling back. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by, folks.
Screening.
He is screening. But nonetheless, here are the rest of the scores that were on the hardwood tonight in the association, as there were a handful of games. Miss Jody, you have been on the show before. Stop that. All right. Scores tonight from the association. Late in the fourth quarter, the Suns lead the Blazers 122 to 111. Suns trying to get their 31st win of the season. The Sixers beat the Warriors 113 to 94. Edgecombe led the way with 25, 7-7 for Philadelphia. Pistons 29-10 from K. They beat the Nuggets 124 to 121. Jazz beat the Pacers in Indiana 131 to 122, as there was no defense played in that game as well. Knicks playing the Wizards. You know the results. Wizards lose to the Knicks 132 to 101. Lakers, they're playing the Nets. Lakers won 125 to 109. LeBron had 25-7-3. Hawks beat the Heat 127 to 115. Celtics beat the Mavericks by 10, 110 to 100. Brown had 33-11. Flag had 36-9-6 for the Mavericks. Bucks, perhaps in Giannis' last home game, beat the Bulls 131 to 115, and the Thunder beat the Orlando Magic 128 to 92. That's your action on the hardwood floor tonight. And on the ice in the NHL, Miss Jody is an outsider and she needs to stay out. Yeah, I know. I'm just more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly is an official person. He's gonna send me his number. I'm gonna send him the invite, and we're gonna get him on.
And the hardest working man in sports, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, I cannot wait till we get back to freaking fucking Las Vegas to do something with Mel.
On the ice tonight, Blue Jackets shut out the Devils 3-0. Flyers beat the Capitals 4-2. Hurricanes beat the Senators 4-3. Lightning beat the Sabres 4-3 in overtime. Also in overtime, Islanders beat the Penguins 5-4. EJ's beloved Oilers took it on the chin tonight, lost to the Maple Leafs 5-2.
Well, he didn't beat our Sharks.
And the Ducks beat the Kraken 4-2 in Anaheim, with Keenan Thompson in Anaheim in the last home game with a script for the Mighty Ducks 4. In addition to that, before we continue, to our dearest crazy Puerto Rican that we call Boot Knife, among other names,
Tone,
Mr. Irizarry, my guy, happy birthday!
Love you, brother.
And hopefully you got into some fights, because I know how much that gets you off when you're at the job. And
hey, I hope you got the tear gas, motherfucker, tonight.
Yes, hopefully
or at least use your Billy Club.
Hopefully there is story time tonight. Yes, JP?
Look what Miss Jody just said.
Oh, wow. Well, Well,
damn. Well, let's get Kelly on the show. Hold on, give me a second.
Well, while you guys are getting Kelly on the show, I got to finish a couple more editing things, and then I got to get to bed. Gentlemen,
We
I
appreciate
love
you, brother.
You guys are the greatest. We'll have a show on Friday. Everybody go Joppo's TV on YouTube. Go subscribe. Hit JopposTV.com. Hit the merchandise store and everything as well. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Bad guy
Love you
out.
too, brother.
love you
See
too,
you
bad
Sunday.
guy. Yes, that is our fellow brethren, the All Pro Joffos again. Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays, I beg your pardon. The Joffos bring you good quality content. It is the highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan on Tuesdays and Fridays on Joffos TV with DJ Matchsticks and the prodigy EJ Mizzle. Oos, you stop it right now.
Damn.
Oh, good Lord. And ladies and gentlemen, joining us from the
There we go.
From the Pacific Northwest, looks like he's at his bar. One of our newest subscribers that just came in.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our second subscriber to come on and want to be to us. Living Room was the first.
Yes, our fellow Canadian. Yes.
Yes. So now we have another person that's following our show that wants to come on and join and talk a little mess. So welcome everybody
from the Northwest, the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
What? So first of all, on my phone, I can see our 3 tiles. I'm still on YouTube. Oh, there we go. Now I can see myself on YouTube. Okay.
There you go. It's a little delay.
Yeah, it is.
But
So
welcome, sir.
I'm gonna have to tilt my phone maybe and see if I can get a better. Because you guys are really small on my phone. Hold on. How do I make you bigger on here? Because I'm looking at I've never been through this meeting system, StreamYard, before.
Well, I don't know how to operate from the phone, but whatever, if you're using your phone, that's what you're gonna get. Oh man!
Yeah, no, you can't.
That is fantastic.
You are definitely ready for Sunday for sure.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Check this out too. I got NBA jams, baby.
Oh, see, now. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, go back.
Rocking the old house and pool table. You know.
Go back to the retro logo. Go back to it. They need to come back. No, go up more. Go up.
I think you saw something else
yes.
Oh yes.
Bring them back. Bring them back.
I got the license plate.
Let's go.
Got the 12th man. I got the Kraken.
Let's go.
And then check this out. I got 2 things over here. First of all, I got a scoreboard in the corner, but then I've got literally Tariq Woolen. Anybody on the Seahawks on Super Bowl Sunday could literally put this helmet on and play. This is a very, very, very authentic $1,000 Seahawks helmet with all of the bells and whistles, the pump to make it secure to your head, all that shit. I bought that at the team store. And then I also have you see that?
Wow. Is that Tony? Is that Tony Stark?
Oh, no, hell no. That's Dr. Emmett Brown. That's the flux capacitor from the DeLorean.
Oh, that's from yes.
Back to the Future. And I have it signed by Christopher Lloyd, who is Dr. Emmett Brown.
Well,
oh my God.
It's signed by my homie. I got Tupac.
Hell yeah.
My Husky,
so
neon sign.
Fan. I love it.
It's all Seattle, baby.
Love
well, we will forever love.
So will that make you you're a Mariners fan as well?
Brother, I got the Kingdom tattooed right here on my arm.
Now, for you young kids out there, now understand this, and I will die on this hill.
This is everything that I'm posting right now is for Mr. Kelly.
As loud as Lumen Stadium is, it compares nothing to the Kingdom. It will never ever compare. Again, yes, the cookie cutters were a dump, but if you never watched a game on TV, watching the Kingdom, understand that place got very, very loud.
Well, They got very loud when Bo Jackson introduced himself to Mr. Brian Bosworth.
Hey, hold on a second. Before we go any further, I'll tell you my age and my location. It's obviously I'm 20 miles north of Seattle. I turned 48 last month.
Oh, happy
Happy belated birthday.
Orange,
so
January 7th.
Oh, so he's a January baby like you, Mizzle.
I'm Capricorn.
Well, my birthday was January 21st.
All right, my dad's was January 28th.
Hey,
oh, wow.
As long as you're born in January, you're good in my book, brother.
Did you say yours is on the 7th, Kelly? Is that what you just said?
I'm January 7th, yes.
Well, Debo, you have a birthday twin.
Absolutely.
Who's the birthday twin?
It's the fellow brethren that follows our show. That he's a family member.
Yeah, but
I got you.
His birthday is also on the 7th.
Go ahead, Doug. Go first.
Yeah, names, age, and location. Let's do it.
Well, you got
for me, I am.
You got 5. You got 5 years on me. I'm 43.
Well, I'll just say this: I am in California. I'm 43 years old. I just turned 43 on the 21st of January.
All right.
So,
I forgot your name, orange shirt guy. What's your name?
You can call me Mizzle, but I'm not gonna give my government name out on the.
No, you're the red shirt guy, Miz. The other guy.
Yes. It's Dub.
Dub.
Yes. As in sitting on dubs. Yes. DUB.
Well, wow. Both of his last name and his first name and last name are both AA, so we just call him Dub.
It's short for AA, paying homage to the great Arn Anderson, but that's a whole other
story. All right. Well, I've also been dubbed for about 30 years, maybe longer, because my last name is Wilson with a W.
Nice.
So I've been dubbed my whole life too.
Throw the dub up. There you go. So
brother, everything, man. I love it. Hey, you guys are kind of cool. My brother the other day, about a week ago, we do this thing through Riverside, which is like a platform where you can split screen and bring graphics in and do all the fun shit because we thought about a podcast, what have you. So we still do that, but no one joins, which is fine. But he said the other night, Kelly, guess what, man? I was on YouTube and I was able to join a live debate with some people that were trying to compare the Patriots to the Seahawks or the Mariners to the rest of the AL or whatever. And they welcomed me in because I was smart, articulate, and we had a good time. He's like, I ended up chatting for hours. And so I never knew that you can get on YouTube and find some dudes like you guys. So this is like my maiden voyage, man.
I'm glad you found us. And we have no problem with interacting with our fans, our guests. We love to sit here and just talk sports.
That's what I do, baby.
We're just not about football. We talk boxing. We'll talk NASCAR. We'll talk golf, hockey, everything. Yeah. So we appreciate you finding us, sir.
But now I will say this. So I will ask you to put your analytical cap on.
There we go. Get him, Dub.
What will it take for the Seahawks to hoist Lombardi for the second time against the Patriots? Unfortunately,
it should be the third time.
I was going to go there, but yes.
No, I'm going there because they should have ran Marshawn Lynch. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, I'm going there. I just watched the NFL Network's re-rack of that Super Bowl 49 about 2 hours ago. Here's my answer. So, I don't know if you want to go back to the 05 Seahawks Steelers, so we won't have to.
The platform is yours. You go ahead.
We're gonna bump it up to us versus the Broncos, Super Bowl 48. Going into that game, this is no joke. This isn't hyperbole. This isn't nonsense. Going into that game, I had zero doubt the Seahawks were going to win. Zero.
Oh,
The nation didn't fully understand that, and all we were fed as a national broadcast was, the best ever offense, the best ever this, Peyton Manning at his most powerful, all this stuff. I knew for a chance, zero chance that the Broncos were going to win. However, I do concede they did a lot of stuff better than we did, right? They had Peyton Manning. They had, Demaryius Thomas, and, they had Welker, and they had some guys that can, push the rock, all that stuff, right? So We win, whatever. That's not the point. The next point is the next Super Bowl was Brady, the one that we lost, the Marshawn play. And there was a lot of stuff that the Patriots held over us as far as quarterback, check. Coach, check. If you remember, they had Gronkowski, and I think they might have had Aaron Hernandez at the time. But they had Edelman.
He didn't play in that game.
Okay, but they had Edelman, and they had just lots of good stuff, right?
They did, yeah.
So here's my point to this Super Bowl. There isn't a goddamn phase of the game that I think the Seahawks are not better at them than doing. So
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
I don't disagree.
This is the first time where every leak is plugged. We have no concerns on this Super Bowl, I don't think. Other than that mindset being the concern.
The only thing I would say is that Mike Vrabel is going to have that defense up. I believe the Seahawks have a better offense. Wholeheartedly. They have a way better offense than the Patriots.
I think the Seahawks have a better team.
I think you're there's no shot. There is no shot that the Patriots defense is better than the Seahawks defense.
No, that's what I said. I agree. The Seahawks defense is way better than the Patriots.
So what do the Patriots, if anything, what do they do better? And you can even break it down to a skill group. Are they better on the D line than our O line? Are they better at linebacker than us? Do they play nickel or dime better than us? Do they do any of those things better than we do? Any of them?
Hey, Doug, brother, I'm so glad that we have a Seahawk fan on here to explain about the Super Bowl this weekend. Because I didn't think we were going to have – I really wanted a Seahawk fan to come and talk about them in the Super Bowl because, you know what, brother? I am a diehard Raider fan, and we're taking your OC. So for you to be on here right now, that's fantastic.
Brother.
Oh, he's showing. Wait, what's that he got? Oh, here we go.
You must have a logo somewhere.
I chose no logos for my sports teams, but this is 50 hours. 50 My whole arm is done. So I don't know if you can.
No, we can see pretty good.
Hold on. You know the tow truck?
Yes.
You know that tow truck?
It looks certain familiar. I can't put two to six
Pike
together.
Place Market, the Kingdom.
Oh, is that where they throw the fish on the market?
Yes. And guess what? I had to put the clock on there. See that clock?
Yeah. That
clock really exists, and on my arm, it is stopped at 4:03 p.m. Do you know why?
Explain to us before.
That was the exact minute that Tupac died.
Oh, that's right. 4:03 p.m. That's right.
So I put it on my arm because that is my favorite human outside of my father and my son that has ever walked this earth is Tupac. Period. End of story. My children have been raised on his beliefs and principles and manners and all of that shit.
Yes.
So,
hey, Dub, I might have to crown him next to living room super fan.
What's that?
No, we have you are the second person that we brought live that we just met for the first time. It's the guy that called Living Room. He's up in Canada.
Okay.
He's one of our biggest supporters. But basically, you just came in just like how he came in. So, super fan.
I mean, hey, no offense to you two gentlemen, but I'm not a fan. I just found you, and now I'm going to become fans of you guys just by talking with you. But I was just speaking to existence. You know, I never seen or heard of you guys other than I saw you guys live. I'm like, I'm going to fuck with these guys. That was it. But I'm glad I did.
Absolutely.
Now look at the living room. Now look at living room. Be humble. How humble of living room.
Fair enough. I'm not going to take your shine.
Living room. Your humbleness is just too much right now, my brother.
Now, the only thing I wish is I do wish that the Seahawks would bust out with the Steve Largent jerseys for Super Bowl Sunday because
I wanted them to go old school.
I do love those jerseys. There he goes.
Oh boy!
Yes. Oh, he's got the boss. Oh baby!
Let's go, baby!
He bust out the boss one.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this.
You guys might be a little too young for this guy right here.
Oh no!
I wanted to say I apologize what Bo Jackson did to Bosworth.
Oh shit! You watch that play again. Look, Bosworth inferior, but Bosworth didn't get trucked or run over, dude. He took a bad angle. It was a dope play. It's cemented in American lexicon and lore. Cool. But if you really look at the play, Bosworth didn't get fucking run over.
I love it.
He misplayed the play, and that's Bo being Bo. He's quick.
I love it. But Kelly, the Raider fan in me is not going to accept that. He got ran over.
He didn't. Well, hey, accept what your eyes see, you know? Just like Michael Jordan didn't push off of Byron Scott on his last shot either.
He fucking pushed off for sure.
No shot.
In this modern day NBA, they're calling that an offensive foul.
Brother, he didn't even touch him barely. That arm missed. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
If you really pay attention to it, it was more of a.
I watched it live.
Thank you for showing up. I'm about to knock this shot down. Blouses.
No. There was no shot that was an offensive foul. Period.
I love it. Hey, brother. Give Kelly some questions, man.
Yeah, hit me up. Hey, I'll tell you right now that because I'm in Seattle, there's a lot of love lost with the NBA. I don't really follow it like I used to. If you want to give me 90s NBA or early 2000s maybe NBA, cool.
Well, I'm gonna say this before my brother start asking you questions. I literally hate that they took an NBA franchise from Seattle.
It's the worst.
Seattle, they need to hurry up and give you guys back a franchise.
But the game has changed to where I'm not as excited anymore about getting a team. I don't really like the NBA anymore.
And I understand
that's
that.
A travesty.
That's a travesty. Because, and again, boys and girls, take some notes. Understand, the Seattle Coliseum and the Tacoma Dome were two places you did not want to play in. Yes, Key Arena was good too, but understand, the Coliseum and the Tacoma Dome were two places that you did not want to go.
Hey, brother, they didn't hear you in the way back. They didn't hear you in the nosebleeds. Repeat that again.
Hey, gentlemen, if you want to go into these weeds with somebody who knows a lot more than you do about this, we can go there. But the reality is Chris Hansen acquired $600 million worth of land, and then he offered, at the time, Vivek Ranadive was trying to put up about $400 million to keep the Kings in Sacramento, and Chris Hansen, he didn't just escalate with little increments. He put an extra $100 million in the hopper, and then he put another $100 million in the hopper. And the reality is there's a street in Seattle called Occidental Avenue, and we got voted down 7-6 by 9 women, 2 men. And we got voted down by.
You said 9 women?
There were 9 women on this panel, or there were 9 voters, 7 women. There was a lot. It was majority women, and they voted to not allow the vacation of the Occidental Avenue, which would have allowed Chris Hansen to break ground with his shovel on all of the parcels he secured, which covers the entire SoDo district of Seattle. So Olympia voted it down. Hansen couldn't move ahead. And then Kevin Johnson started waving his little flag in Sacramento and rallied a bunch of, fragmented investors. No big guy. Vivek Ranadive, he's the majority. He's 58%. But then we had Chris Hansen and Nordstrom and Russell Wilson. We had 3 primary investors with the land secured, and we got voted down on Occidental Avenue by 2 votes.
Wow.
Correct. Had that happened, we would have been viable. We would have been breaking ground and producing. So then the Oakview group, the OVG group, and the Zucker brothers and Bruckheimer, you know Jerry Bruckheimer. He's the guy who made
Top Gun. Yes.
Yes. So Bruckheimer and the Oakview group said, well, let's just reimagine Key Arena, and Bezos jumped in and put some funding in it and then named it Climate Pledge, and they rebooted this building, and NBA is coming. It's just not Chris Hansen, who has all this property now. He's got like 47 acres in our Soto district that's, he'll sell off whatever, but he took probably $150 million loss.
Now I do have a question. Do the Kraken play at Key Arena?
They play in Climate Pledge, yes.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to know something trippy? Check this out. Here's a trippy fact. Sorry, I'm looking at the YouTube, and it's like a 4-second delay, so I'm not going to look at YouTube anymore.
Yeah, it's the same way. Yeah, absolutely.
But our Canadian.
Check this out. When you see the Kraken playing on the NHL ice, just know that they are about 36 feet under where the actual Sonics court was. They went lower to create a more exaggerated goal. So they're almost 40 feet. Think about 40 feet. Like if you jumped from a 4-story building, you're dying.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to die.
Absolutely.
So the ice is like 37 feet below where the playing court was for the Sonics.
Wow. So
That's
there
a
was a question that Liver wanted to ask you. He says, do you visit BC, which is Vancouver, British Columbia, and do you follow the CFL?
Are they asking me?
He was asking you, yes.
This is a question for you, sir.
My last time in BC was about 5 months ago. I went up there for a comedy show and gambled a bunch with my wife. But no CFL following. I mean, when a good story lands in the NFL, that's a CFL guy. I'll learn that way. But no CFL. But Vancouver's lovely, and they squandered their NBA chance. That kind of sucks. Maybe it can do better there this time around, but that sucks.
So, if you can give me your all-time top 5 Seahawks, who are they?
I love the question, Doug. I love that question, brother.
Okay. So I'm going to answer not in importance of the Hall of Fame or what they did in the league, but importance to me when I was growing up. All right, number one, unequivocally is Steve Largent.
Of course.
No question.
Hands down.
No question.
Hands down.
Now this is where, it already gets kind of gray and shady because these aren't all timers in NFL's lens, but there's going to be some Hall of Famers here, no question. My second most important favorite Seahawk is probably this is tough, man, because I'm going to be on the record for this one. You know what? Number 79 for me is Jacob Green.
Oh yes. Who does not?
He's the franchise leader in sacks with 119.
Does not get enough credit.
Dude, there's only like 19 guys in NFL history with 100 sacks, and he's one of them.
Yeah, Jacob Green.
And he did it all in green and blue.
Yeah, Jacob Green does not get enough credit of how good he was.
Correct.
My question for you is, where do you rank Sean Alexander?
Hold on, let me go through my 5.
My bad. I'm sorry.
My next one, just because of impact and attitude and everything, man. I literally have to put Marshawn Lynch as my 3.
Yes,
he was that critical to our black blood that we carried for 3 or 4 years. Just relentless. Yeah. Love it.
Bless you for having him.
My number 4 is Kenny Easley. No question.
The enforcer.
I love it.
The enforcer.
I love it.
Kenny Easley. And then number 5 is a mix. It's not sexy to pick Walter Jones. So my number 5 is probably Cortez.
Cortez Kennedy?
Because he got to create stats, right? So he was the defensive player of the year in 92 with like 14.5 sacks. Came back the next year with nothing but double teams and got like 10.5 sacks. But guess what happened?
Yes.
Rufus Porter and Joe Nash next to him, started to get better data because they just kept gobbling up Cortez and his value spread elsewhere.
But however, now that you mention him, people forget, and I'll just say it, Walter Jones was as elite of a left tackle as there was for a long time in this league. Now, you had mentioned Super Bowl 40. Now, I really do think that Seattle was the better team going into that game. And And I still say to this day, that was not PI on Darrell Jackson. That touchdown should have stayed.
No. Yes.
And it was not a touchdown by Roethlisberger being tackled half a yard short, and then he reaches over and just puts the ball in, and it just became a touchdown for no reason. No reason. Okay, so hold on. Let me revise my list. I'm going to take all the 80s guys out of it. No Kenny Easley, no Largent, none of that shit that I was raised on as a kid. Here we go.
Okay.
And I'm going to go by offensive skill position. Number one clearly is Russell Wilson for quarterback. You can't argue it.
Won you a Super Bowl, 100%.
And he won 71% of his games as a Hawk. I mean, you can't beat it.
Nope.
Torch my team for a decade.
I'm still going to go with Marshawn because we're talking about that era. My wide receivers, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and just say my favorite wide receiver for a big chunk of that time was Doug Baldwin.
Ooh, hey, no argument for me. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get an argument from my brother on that one.
Mission critical, but I get two receivers. So I'm going to say Doug Baldwin and then Tyler Lockett. Oh, That's it. And then you can go tight end, and those guys.
Both guys torch my team twice a year. God,
they're fucking incredible, dude.
Speak on it, brother. You speak.
And neither of them is basically 6 feet. They're both the same guy.
Right.
They're both like 5'11", 190.
But they're shifty. That's the problem.
Not just shifty.
They knew how to run routes.
There was a common fearlessness with those two guys.
And they knew how to run routes.
Correct. Agility off the charts. Fearlessness was even higher. They were incredible.
I love it. I love where you're going with this.
Yeah. Baseball is what pumps through my heart. I'm a baseball.
Man, you have one of the greatest players in MLB history.
George Kenneth Griffey Jr.
Well, that was number one, but number two.
Oh, Ichiro.
Mr.
Suzuki.
Ichiro. Here's my problem with Ichiro. I love him. And he's a legend. And I was at his number retirement. Same with Edgar's and same with Junior's. I was at all of them.
Edgar.
But here's the problem with Ichiro. If you really pull up the back of his baseball card, you go to baseballreference.com.
Which I go there a lot.
I go there all the time. I have a strange addiction to it. But if you go look at Ichiro's career numbers, the man walked about 40 to 50 times a season. He never took his base on balls, which means his on-base percentage is above average, but it's not Hall of Fame good. And when you look at hold on, that impacts your OPS.
No, I like what you're saying.
Because it's on base plus slugging. Well, Ichiro didn't slug very well, right? His high home run mark was like 21 or 19, something like that. So you have to walk more. Because can you imagine hitting 353 or whatever, 370? He hit 372 in 2004.
Ooh.
But he didn't walk. And so, because he always thought he could beat you with his bat. And largely he was right. But he never took the free base, ever. Which not only would have led to a better on-base percentage, but he would have stolen more bases because he would have been on first another 50 times a season.
I love his knowledge, bro.
And here's the irony. He still ended up stealing 509 bases.
509,
which is pretty damn good. He was still a lifetime 311 hitter.
Correct. What's his OBP? Hey, how about this? His career OPS. I'm not looking at it. His career OPS has to be like 781.
Ooh. That might be spot on.
You're off by
what is it?
Brother? 757.
That's even worse.
Yes.
because his on-base percentage sucked.
Yeah.
His on-base percentage was 355.
Imagine how much more WAR he would have if he would be on base more, getting into second base through steals, and then scoring more runs on singles.
Okay, well, let's see. He has a 60 WAR. So I'm going to type in the greatest leadoff hitter that God ever created.
That's Ricky Henderson, by the way.
Yes, sir.
He's the greatest also baseball player that I've ever seen.
Ricky WAR was 111.2.
Yes. And I'll tell you why.
Because he walked.
He walked 2,254 times.
Yeah.
He scored 2,300 runs, which is the most ever, like maybe 2,400. He stole 1,409 bases or 1,407 bases, whatever it is.
1,406.
1,406. And he had well over 1,000 RBIs. He missed 400 home runs. That's cool. He's a 3,000 hit club with 3,069 or something, 3,072?
In that range. Yeah.
3,150? Yeah, see, I know all about Ricky, baby. That's the best player I've ever seen.
Hey. Me and my brother saw Ricky Henderson play live many times.
Yes.
Hundreds of times because, not hundreds, but at least 50 times because they're AL West. And I went to the Kingdom every fucking day as a kid. Literally, if there was a 12-game homestand, I went to 9 of them. I promise you, for years.
Big fan.
So let me ask you this question.
Fire away.
Okay, so
there it is, Dub. This is your segment. Ask questions.
Were you there the night where Bo Jackson threw out Harold Reynolds, basically from the warning track? You wasn't there.
I know the play very well. No, I was not there.
Which, by the way, I was a very big, huge Dave Nealhouse fan. Rest in peace, Dave Nealhouse.
Nealhouse.
Also was a very big Pete Gross fan. Of course, he was the original voice of the Seahawks. So I kind of know a little bit of my history of the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, no, look. I know. I get it. But when you get a true grassroots guy, then there might be some nuggets. But look, dude, just the fact that you said Pete Gross is impressive.
Well, I mean, I still remember his call when, even though Derek Thomas got 7 sacks, but Dave Craig still finds Paul Skansky in the end zone. And I can remember Pete Gross's call on that touchdown as they broke the many hearts of the Chiefs on that day, even though Derek Thomas had a day to remember. But at the end of the day, Dave Craig finds Paul Skansky and Pete Gross goes crazy.
Are you reading off your screen? How the fuck did you pull Paul Skansky?
Excuse me. He is a human fucking walking.
Because I remember.
All right.
I remember watching that game.
Let me ask you this: on that field for the Seahawks that day, there is a convicted murderer. Who is it?
Now you got me on that one.
Wait. What game?
That team, Skansky and the John L. Williams. This was after Kurt Warner. This was probably Derek Fenner.
No, I know who John L. Williams is. He wore 32, and he replaced Kurt Warner because Kurt Warner's knees, unfortunately, couldn't stay healthy, which Kurt Warner would have been
John L. Williams kind of swung to a fullback because we had other halfbacks. We had Derek Fenner and Chris Warren.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yes, you did.
So there was a convicted killer after his NFL career, or maybe during the end of it. He got convicted for murder. And he's a Seahawk.
Shit.
And he's not an O lineman. He's a skill guy.
No, I'm not gonna get that one. I'll be honest.
It's not Brian Blades.
And I know
I was
Orange guy. What's your name again, man? I got Miz here. What's your name, buddy?
Dub.
Dub. Just call him Dub.
I can't do that. That's me. I'll call you Dub. All right, Dub. So who's the murderer? He's a skill player. He probably caught 37 balls for 428 yards that year. Any year of, let's say, 88 to 91.
Okay. It definitely was not Brian Blades because Brian Blades.
It's not Brian. It's
that same
era.
It wasn't Perry Kipp, was it?
If you get this, dude, I'll Venmo you $1.
Dub, get it. I want you to get that dollar. Get it.
I'm trying to think here. It's not Perry Kemp. It's not Brian Blades.
You can't be looking at no screens.
No, I'm not.
Oh, trust me, he's not looking. He's not looking. He's gonna try to figure this out on his own.
And guess what? I'm today years old when I realized your names are on the fucking screen in front of me. Today, right now, just found it out.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'll give you
You
the
belong
initials.
on this show.
I'm going to give you the initials. This doesn't count as a win. But if you can get it from the initials, maybe there's a little impressiveness. You ready?
Okay. Give the initials.
TK, like, toilet, kaleidoscope.
He said PK?
TK.
Oh, TK.
TK.
Okay, hold on. No, it's not him.
Like Theodore Kite.
Oh, come on. Okay, think.
And you may find out that he was acquitted of all charges, but no, the man was caught up in a murder rap.
That's insane.
And in Seattle?
Seattle.
Yeah, bro, we should know this.
He was like our wide receiver. He was like our WR3.
Okay. Because I know Blades and Kemp were your 1 and 2. God damn.
Bro, we should know this. And this is making me mad that I don't know it.
I'm thinking here.
Did I stump the Swami?
Oh,
he's the damn
it. Oh, Tommy Kane.
Tommy Kane. You're Googling
on
your phone.
See? I knew my brother was
looking at your phone. You were in your phone in your lap. Come on.
No, I was looking at
No.
Bullshit.
I guarantee you.
No way.
He knows.
I was looking at a basketball
I promise you,
score.
Kelly. He knows.
You guys
He's an almanac. He's an almanac.
Yeah, he ain't pulling Tommy Kane, though. Get out of here.
He's an brother.
For real, Dub, you pulled that without no bullshit?
No. Yes.
I'm asking him. Don't talk for him. Asking him. Look me in the eye and tell me you were legit.
I was looking at a basketball score.
Which was what score? Like, what do you mean?
I was looking at the UNLV Fresno State game.
Okay. Well, hey, do me a favor. Since I don't have a laptop screen, go Google Tommy Kane and see what the actual headline was. You'll find it. Type in Tommy Kane Seahawk murder.
At Kelly, I promise you, the reason why this show is where it is because he's a walking almanac. I mean, I know my shit too, but he knows shit.
So do I.
And so you can be a frequent guest on the show. We
all
love it.
All right. Let's do it.
We love it.
The fact that you called me and vetted me was fucking cool.
Hey, I just want to make sure you wasn't somebody that was going to come on this show and not let us kick you off.
Nah, man. We got the shit going here.
I love it. Yeah. I'm getting my man cave set up.
He's had a history of this because even when he was at Syracuse, he was arrested for assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, but didn't he kill somebody in the NFL?
He killed his wife. No.
Yeah.
This was 2003. He was long retired.
I said it was after he played.
Yeah.
He did.
He killed. Whoa. Okay, killed his wife in his mother's house.
Whoa.
Died in the arms of a church counselor from Kane's church. Wow, that's some.
Was he convicted and sentenced and he's in prison, right? For 38 years or 41 years or something, isn't he?
That sounds like life to me.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, okay. Don't get me wrong. California laws are.
Okay, he was originally charged with second-degree murder. Then pleaded guilty to manslaughter. Then they took his depression into account.
What the depression
CTE or something? CTE
I
probably
got way more issues than he got.
He was sentenced to 18 years. Then in 2010, a Quebec judge ordered him to pay $590,000 to his wife's family.
Oh, this shit happened in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
your
from
stream went all crazy on me. Hold on.
he's from Quebec.
I can't even barely fucking see you guys. Hold on one second.
Oh, okay. That was me. I changed some shit. I'll switch it back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah,
There
but
we go.
you're still hella small on this view, but you got even smaller on the last view.
No, I switched it back up. My bad. I was just trying to.
Yeah.
Living room, you a fool.
Sorry, Dub. What were? So is he out of prison? Is he free?
No. So okay. So basically, in 2015, late 2015, he was.
You're getting spammed by somebody trying to leech money off you guys.
No, that's
No. This is our Canada brethren.
That's
I thought you guys were getting like. I just saw that pop up. I was like, I didn't read the thing. I just saw send your check. I'm like, what the hell?
That's our our Canadian brethren.
I got you. My fault.
He's legit.
So in
we love you, living room.
So in late 2015, the Canadian Parole Board approved Kane for 6 months of day parole while he continued to serve his 18-year sentence.
What?
So apparently,
is he a free man?
No. So what it looks like is he's still in jail, but he won't get out for another 3 years. So if you got sentenced in 2010,
so 29, he didn't get out to 29.
Yeah.
God damn. That's a crazy story, man. And those were the Paul Scansey days. That's what, when you brought that name up, I went right to Tommy Kane. I was like, oh shit. I know Doug didn't know about Tommy Kane.
Yes.
Which, by the way,
hey, in all fairness to me, I did give him the TK initials. He wasn't pulling that solo. All right, Tommy, or Dub, or Miz. Like, if it's Seattle Mariners, I mean, I know national sports too. Not as much hockey, basketball for the last 15 years. I'm tuned out, but I got a lot of good, memories and nuggets, and I like a good challenge. And I'll tell you, shit, I don't know. Give me their initials. I want the hint too.
Well, just tell me this from your perspective. Who is, and you can give me two of them. Who is your two biggest X factors for Super Bowl 60 on Sunday?
Ooh.
I'm going to go both teams, right? But I think this is just for the game in general because they're both going to be Seahawks. I think Nick Eamon-Warry and Leonard Williams.
Leonard Williams, yes.
When y'all traded for Leonard Williams, I said, shit.
I was pissed because I wanted Leonard Williams too.
And I was just like, I don't want to see that 2 times a year.
And watch me be wrong and have it be DeMarcus Lawrence and then Devin Witherspoon. Let's go.
Which it could be.
It could absolutely be. We got dogs everywhere, dude.
Yes.
Ernest Jones could be the MVP.
Yes.
I know that. Hence why y'all sent this pack in 41-6.
Yeah, that's why when you ask that question, I'm just throwing a dart at the board and landing on a name. It could be any one of these dudes.
Absolutely.
Any one of these dudes. We are completely going to demolish the Patriots.
Thank you.
And just making the fact that Vegas still has it at -4.5 is a sure thing. Bet the over all day. All day. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to trounce them. I think it will be 2 scores. 2 scores is 31-21. That's 2 scores. We win.
I like
it. It's going to be a game like that. 31-21. Drake May is going to do some nice stuff. Ramondre is going to run his runs. All that shit's going to happen. At the end of the day, we're going to make more opportunities for ourselves. Maybe special teams come into play. And then I just think Sam Darnold's going to outshoot Drake May because he's 20-8, and he will.
Well, I think Shaheed is going to have a big day.
Well, JSN's good for 7 catches.
Oh well, you have this.
We don't need to talk about Njigba. We don't need to talk. We don't even need to.
I know. That's why he wasn't one of my guys. He wasn't one of my guys.
Kenneth Walker III.
K9, baby. K9's a fucking man possessed.
When y'all drafted him, I texted Miss
my
Amy,
brother's been following him.
I said, "Damn it! I don't want to see him 2 times a year because I've seen him at. I saw him at Michigan State. I know."
Well, Kelly, if you haven't figured out that my brother up there is a Niner fan.
Hey, he can have. Is he live from Cancun right now?
No. Well,
no.
he's Vegas. I'm California. He's Vegas right now.
It's a joke. When you get bounced from the NFL, you go to Cancun.
Oh, okay.
They definitely went fishing.
Yeah, when you leave the playoffs, your team just naturally goes to Cancun. It's a meme.
Yeah, you get the fishing pole out and you put the kids out on the boat.
You go fishing. You go fishing and try to have a fish fry. Absolutely.
Yeah, you go. Have your little island fruity drinks with your beautiful women and watch football be played.
Wish you could be there.
That's where you go. Sorry, San Fran, but you guys can't get over that hump, man.
No. Here's the thing, and I've said this, and of course, everybody in their fan base just has people you want to slap. But I said this.
My franchise is the biggest, next to your bullshit franchise.
I said this, and I went down the hill. But I meant this. I said the Seahawks did exactly what they were supposed to do to a mashed unit of a Niner team. That was supposed to happen the way it happened. That was supposed to happen.
Okay. I feel that. But look, at the end of the day, you guys are quickly becoming the Cowboys, right? Ooh. You guys haven't won since the mid-'90s, which is, look, I grew up on Bill Walsh and Tom Rathman and Ronnie Lott and I played with Jerry Rice and Tecmo Bowl. I loved all those teams. But guess what? That's literally, you guys are literally living. I'm sorry, I'm outside right now. I'm going to take a little toke here. But you guys are literally living the 95 Mariners.
Ooh, and we got
go there? And we got clowned for being like, the Mariners have that one memory from 95 they keep reliving. And we're slowly starting to rebuild ourselves. But the reality is the Niners, granted, the Niners over the Cowboys have had Super Bowl appearances and NFC championships and all that stuff. But they still don't have the chip. And so, in my mind, they're in the same bucket as the Cowboys, right?
They are, but they're not. They are, but they're not. Simply because, again, like the Cowboys haven't even sniffed a championship game appearance since the last time they got there. In the case of my team, other than the Eagles, the Niners are the only team that's made multiple appearances getting to the championship game in this decade per se. Now, granted, yes, Kyle Shanahan, who sometimes really gets on my nerves because he keeps going away from what works,
why is that, brother? Why? Because he's getting too what?
Too cute. Just like Sean Payton should have kicked the field goal and go up 10-0, but no, you lost by a damn field goal.
But what's worse? Being years away or a doorstep or two away, or making it and losing all the time? I don't know. I'm
making it and losing all the time.
Well,
here's making it and losing all the time for me.
Well, here's the thing.
That's fair.
If you are competitive and you keep getting one step away, I will take that over being 4-12 consistently every freaking year. Because it's like, okay. Yes. Because it's like, okay. And here's the thing. What people understand, it's like once Pete left, Seattle only had one down year. Mike McDonald gets hired, and here you are in his second year playing in the Super Bowl. Same thing with the Rams. They had one down year, but the thing.
Well, there's a reason for that outside of coaching. Although I think coaching is 60% of this reason.
No,
but the big reason is culture. It's culture.
That too, but also John Schneider has done a fantastic job putting this team together. And hence why you're playing for Lombardi on Sunday. Credit must be given to John Schneider because John Schneider has done a fantastic job for a long time, transferring from Pete to now Mike McDonald. Them hiring Mike McDonald was a big hit, and really Mike McDonald is a no-nonsense type of head coach, which is why he has had success in his first 2 seasons.
So is he
Hey,
a better
Dub.
offensive coordinator or head coach?
Hey, Dub. There's nothing you said right there that I would even argue with. You were right on the money every point you made. Every point you made. No, 100%.
That's why he's
right.
all. That's why he's
Hold
an
on,
almanac,
hold on.
Kelly.
Actually, if you really want to go a step further, which is this is the new wrinkle in the Super Bowl.
Oh damn, we lost Kelly.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll come back.
Hey, but wait, hey Dub.
Yes.
This is our second time letting somebody on this show that we never kind of really talked about, and Golden Living Room was our first guest that we didn't know nothing about.
Kelly, probably your internet might have kicked you out.
It wasn't on our side, Kelly. So
which sometimes that happens. So just click back on the link if you want to come back in.
If you still have the link that we sent you, just it should let you back in.
There you go.
There he is. I got him, brother.
Sometimes technology just happens like that.
Sometimes. But the reality outside of what you said, by the way, this camera layout without me in it, maybe I am in it. If you guys can you take my view? I don't need to see me. If I can just see you guys, you get bigger, and I can just see me on my phone.
Well, the thing is, if we remove you from what we have, we can't hear anything you're saying.
That's fair. Okay, so real quick, Dub, on what you said about Schneider. Schneider, you 100%. You know, and in the general scope of what you want your franchise to have, right? You want yourselves to have a great GM who collaborates with the HC, who approves the HC's DC and OCs and all that shit, right? You empower your coach, right? And so that starts at the GM level. John Schneider, you're absolutely right. He is the executive of the year. But in reality, the NFL DNA is made up at the ownership level. So if you have true ownership that literally hires the guys to be their best and not tinker like Mark Davis and not tinker like Arthur Blank and not tinker like Robert Kraft, even though those teams can be successful.
I don't like you said Mark Davis.
We have had the Allen blanket until Paul passed, and then Jody got it. And so now there's rumors. I don't believe them, but there's rumors that, you know.
That was going to be another question we were going to ask you is was there any truth to the fact that the Seahawks might be up for sale after the
bro?
Oh my God, I was asked that. Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, and this is carve my answer in stone. This is a fact. It has to happen. It is bequeathed in Paul Allen's will that this team not only gets sold, but the proceeds, a good chunk of them, go to charity. Like Jody's not cashing.
Oh, I love that. I do love that.
This is Paul Allen's philanthropic approach. And guess what? He's already doing it. They're already a year and a half almost into the Trailblazers. Paul Allen owned the Portland Trailblazers.
Correct.
Yep.
They're in the middle of their sale. So the Allen estate's not going to deal with two franchises being sold at once.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.
But the actual facts are
make sure you subscribe.
Lawfully,
thank you.
There's nobody that can stop this. This has to happen.
Okay.
But there are conditions in Paul's wishes. You know, you have to have a certain amount of Northwest ties. There is no relocation, which the NFL would never do. We're not the Sonics. We don't have a derelict stadium. We have the crown jewel that the NFL loves to put off. And then guess what? This is going to happen after a Super Bowl appearance. I mean, they're going to fetch $8 to $9.2 billion. They're going to be valued more than the Cowboys. Granted, the Cowboys, when they sell, when Jerry Jones dies and whatever happens with his franchise, they'll be $11 billion. But we're going to be the gold standard for in all of American sports. And it has to happen. This is a very specific condition of his will. And they're already doing it with the Trailblazers. We're next.
Okay.
So yes, it's real. And, you know, there's no board of governors meetings about nothing. This is going to be a highly vetted buyer. A highly vetted buyer, because not only do you have to have $8 billion to spend, but you got to have a couple more billion for operational costs. So this is like Jeff Bezos and guys like that, the Nordstrom family. Can you guys still hear me? Miz, you good?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
definitely hear you.
Okay, I just didn't know if
I love what you're saying.
Look, I just burned a big old fat one down, and I get chatty when that happens. So if you have to, what are you smoking? Oh, I didn't.
It's a cone.
Let's go. But I don't puff in my bar because the shit lingers in here, and my son. So I have a dual setup there with 2 PlayStations and 2 Xboxes. And so my son, he plays right. Oh shit, where'd it go? He plays right behind me there on these screens.
Nice.
And so since he's in here so much, I can't smoke my chronic in here.
Well,
look at this. Look what else I got real quick, guys. Check this out.
Jim,
to
answer your question, no, we have not.
Go ahead. Yeah, answer my question.
No, we have not picked who we're picking yet. That's still.
Oh! Well, I'll tell you right now. I want Seattle to win, I want Seattle to win. Because you know why?
I did ask that. That's such a bad.
Number one, I hate the fucking Patriots.
No.
But number two,
Miz, stop. Take emotion out. Give me a real educated response on why.
Oh, so
and there's
you
a
want
lot
me
of.
To be a, so you want me to be a non Homer fan? Okay, I'll give
I
it to
just
you.
don't want you to be like, I grew up hating them. I want you to be like, hey, here's how this shit's going to go down.
I honestly think that Seattle has the better defense per se, and I like and this is not me speaking that because he's coming to coach my team. Kubiak has a design for everything you throw at him. He's going to have that offense in a certain set.
All right. Let me ask you this real quick. This isn't the MVP of the game, but after the game is over, and you had to name your 2 most effective defensive men, who are your 2 guys on Super Bowl Sunday that you think are going to stand out defensively?
On both sides?
No, just the defense.
And what I mean, you want me to say for the Seattle and New England?
Yeah. I'm mostly interested in Seattle. Just go Seattle.
Well, I'll give you this. The best person that might have a good day on the Patriots defense, I'll just give you both. I think Christian Gonzalez is going to have a fantastic game.
Is he going to cover JSN the whole game, Gonzo?
I think he's going to follow him, and that's the matchup that I'm looking at for the whole Super Bowl.
And you know what? He may do well. JSN may have 4 catches for 48 yards. But guess what? That just makes everything else open, from Barner to Cup to K9. Like, you shut down JSN.
Well, I think K9 is going to have a fantastic game. I think the Russian offense is going to be fantastic.
All right, so give me your 2 your own personal defensive MVPs on Super Bowl Sunday. Defense.
If it's for the Patriots,
yeah, go ahead. I don't care about that.
It'll be Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. But you guys still have Woolen. Is Woolen still in your squad?
Sure is. By the way, he's the guy who cost the Seahawks 15 yards on 4th and 13 with his punting penalty.
I understand that. And
no, I don't understand. That's nonsense.
No. I hear what you're saying.
Well, that was last week. Yep.
He will have a redemption. It will be redemption.
Okay.
I think Woolen might be the one that might close the game out for you. I'm picking the Seahawks to win.
Hey, I like the pick, man. I like the pick. All right, give me your other 2. Your second MVP on defense.
Christian Gonzalez.
No, on Seahawks. You said Woolen.
Woolen. And I'm.
Think about it. Could be Uchenna Nwosu. I said Big Cat and Eamon Worry. Those aren't. I mean, how about you pick Devin Witherspoon, bro? He's about to ball out.
Yes.
He's the number 6 pick overall, and he is courtesy of Russell Wilson.
Yes.
And we got Eamon Worry courtesy of DK Metcalf.
Well, see, your I believe your defense is a little bit more better than the Patriots.
Dude, we traded essentially Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf for Eamon Worry and Devin Witherspoon.
Which made your team better.
They're all pros.
Absolutely.
Not just Pro Bowls. They're all pro.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, that's genius. John Snyder, brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Dub, did you have a question? Let's do it.
Dub, he has one for you. He has one for you, brother.
I really think it's going to be a blowout.
No. Oh, you were asking the same question. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to answer, okay. I'll give you two perspectives. Really, I wish the game would end in a tie, but I'm going to be professional. But
okay, fair.
As I did in Super Bowl 49 because I thought they were the better team and the better defense. I picked Seattle then. I'm picking Seattle now because I think Seattle's just the overall better team. Point
and Kelly,
period.
by the way, Kelly, my brother's a Niner fan.
But
we gathered earlier about that.
But here's my two guys on defense for Seattle that I think could sneak up and have a big game. I'm going Byron Murphy, and
yes,
and I'm going Ernest Jones. I think those two might shock some people.
Bro, we have all the big dogs covered because I said Leonard and Eamon Worry. Then we got Spoon. And who was your first pick there, Zim? Miz?
Who was it again?
And then you picking, that's game over. You know who it's gonna be? We're all gonna be wrong. It's gonna be DeMarcus Lawrence with 2.5 sacks and a
Hey, you know what?
Probably.
You know what? That is a factual statement. I love that.
Correct.
Hey, I love that.
That's real. That's as good as the Seahawks are. Just when you think they're just like, and here's the reality. And I actually talked about this the other day with a homie of mine. I was like, this team versus the 13 team when Sherm was really coming into his own. We won the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl year, the Crabtree year. Who's gonna come against me other than Crabtree? Keep my name out your mouth, all that shit, right?
I remember that.
So we were talking about the comparison. I mean, it's natural to compare your next potential champion with your previous city's champion. And a couple things came up to me was that we don't have that loud guy. Like, we have personality. Ernest Jones is becoming a media darling. Like, he is nasty. He'll swear. He'll drop F-bombs right on the mic. He doesn't give two fucks.
No, he doesn't.
But he doesn't have, the Marshawn swag and the Sherman, all eyes on Richard Sherman kind of mentality. And I think that's a pretty big variance because there's a lot of similarities. But, if we don't have, is it good or bad that you don't have a shit talker? You don't have I don't think it's bad. But I'm really starting to think that this team could become statistically a better team than the Legion of Boom for a lot of reasons. The talent on all the levels. We have the second youngest roster in the NFL at 26.3 years of age. Which means Sam Darnold at 28 is 2 years over our average. So, and hella of our guys are on rookie deals. We have $79 million in cap space in the offseason that we can spend. $79 million. It's third best. We're clearly the best team with the most cap. It's not even fucking close. The Seahawks are ready. They are as ripe as it gets. If we can get one right now, we're going to be even fucking crazier next year. Von Miller chose Jaden Daniels. He even straight up said it on camera. He's like, I had the Seahawks offer me something I was about to accept. He's like, and Washington did this thing. And, Jaden Daniels came off a Rookie of the Year, and they have McLaurin and all these good, talented guys. And they brought in Deebo Samuel, and he chose the Redskins / Commanders, and he's on tape. They're like, and the Seahawks are in the fucking Super Bowl. Go figure.
Yeah. Hold on,
So
real
we're going to
quick.
be able to get guys like that, like next year, like 4 of them.
Hold on 1 second. B,
Like
Brian.
4 of them.
B, Brian. Who's mad because the dynasty is ending? Like, I never said that. This is what I said. And this is what I said to Warrior fans. I said to Warrior fans, don't be mad that it's ending. Be happy that it happened.
About whose fans? Your fans? Niner fans?
No. He's a Laker fan, but first off, he says hashtag fuck LeBron. Then he says, now that's out of the way, he says, I throw no hate to the Warriors. You're mad because you know you have to endure the fall of a dynasty like we did. No shade, good run. I enjoyed it, was able to party with the team after 3 of them personally, but now it's time to rebuild and let it go. I stand facing no wall. Ever, I only stand under my 17 men, so continue playing catch up. Talk to me when you get close. Oh, yeah, fuck Boston.
So wait, are we talking about the Warriors?
Who is this dude?
He's another family member of ours, but he.
Oh, I was gonna say, bring him on the live. Like, let's field some questions from some of your people. I guess it's Wednesday at 11:30.
He might be at work, but
yeah. But if you got people that want to like chat and like, hey, I got a question for Kelly, dude, I love that shit, and I'll tell you right out the gate, I don't know what I'm about to talk about. I'm not qualified to answer, whatever. But if I know enough, or
you made it to the perfect show.
Man, Miz is getting smoky over there.
Well, that's what he does.
No, I know. I had to walk outside for mine.
Jim, to answer your question, I really don't think the Seahawks have a weak link. And if they did, they figured out because at the beginning, the running game was not as stout as it is now. But for the Patriots, it's their offensive line.
Hold on, we have a weak link. It's depth on offensive line. Outside of Charles Cross and our left guard, if either of them get hurt, the left tackle we go down to our 4th string because the other 2 guys, the 2 and the 3, are hurt. So we do have like game day ready, first whistle blows, we're all healthy, we're good. But we don't have certain positional depth. And it's a problem because one weird, you step on a running back's ankle as an O lineman and that 300-pounder goes down and something fucking weird happens, we're going to be weak. So literally you have to dig to that next level with this Seahawks team. And I do that because that's a real event that can happen. But at the end of the day, the team that gets fielded, we have no weaknesses. It doesn't mean we're strong everywhere, but we're not weak anywhere.
Well,
how about that wisdom? Let's coin that.
I still say for the Patriots, it's still their own line just because they couldn't handle Will Anderson, even though they won. They couldn't handle Cooper and Bonito if they won. And I'm sorry, their rookie left tackle.
Who are you talking about right now?
I'm talking about the weak link for the Patriots is still their offensive line.
Oh, I don't know their O-lineman names, but okay, I'm feeling you.
But what I'm just saying is their left tackle struggled against Will Anderson and the Texans, even though they won.
Well, Will's tall and he's the best at it.
Oh yeah, he is. Very much so.
That's the gold standard.
He struggled against Cooper and Bonito, Denver, even though they won. And whomever Seattle decides to put on him, I'm pretty sure that defender is going to dominate again. So,
man, and that's the other thing too. Similar to the Sherman and Legion of Boom days.
Oh, there you go. I
interrupted you. I apologize. No, Dub. Finish your point, man. I apologize.
My point is, I think a person that still does not get enough credit of just how much of a force he was on that Legion of Boom team for me is still Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett is not talked about enough of just how. Okay, I go back to Super Bowl 49.
Hold on a second. Hey, you changed the view again, homie. I can't see a lick of you guys.
Oh, okay.
You changed it to like this, like platinum, like Bentley 10 backdrop. Oh, okay. It's still really fucking small. You guys are really small on my screen. It's like impossible to see you. I'm not even looking at you guys, really. I'm looking at the tape delay on my laptop.
How does that look?
Can't I take this call through my laptop?
Well, send me
If
your
you
email.
emailed me the link, you could, right?
Yeah, send me your email to whatever you want on
Oh,
your
that's
laptop.
way better. That's way better. That's
Right here?
3 tiles, but it's still delayed. If I hung up the phone, then we would have real time, right? No.
Well, if I would say you should be using your laptop better than your phone.
Yeah, if you can use your if you can use your laptop, use your laptop.
I have my laptop right here, brother. Bang. I'm not on it. I'm on my phone. And it keeps...
Send me an email. Send me your email, and I'll send it to your
just
whatever.
Okay. It's the one. Yeah. I got you. Here we go.
Yes, boom. Bennett was the anchor of that defensive line without question. And
Bennett was. So I think unsung that year could have largely have been Brandon Mebane.
Yes. Another guy, a former California Golden Bear.
Oh yeah, Brandon Mebane's nasty. So Cliff Averill was giant down the stretch. We got him like week 8 from the Lions, and he was like, "Amen." You guys can't see me right now, huh?
No, but Cliff Averill was the one that forced Colin Kaepernick to fumble in the fourth quarter when the team turned the ball over 3 times in that fourth quarter.
Cliff Averill was he was a home wrecker for like 7 weeks. It was sensational. That team was full of dudes. Here's why that team worked and why this team is similar. So we had like 7 defensive linemen, and when you rush 4, 3 are resting, and then when you want to rush 5, 1's fresh. When you want to bring 2 out and bring 3 in, whatever you want to do, you always have fresh dudes, and they all got after the fucking football that year. We also had Bruce Irvin. Dude, Bruce Irvin was a monster. Cliff Averill was a monster. Michael Bennett, unstoppable. Brandon Mebane, moving guys. It was really good, and we have a very similar depth rotation on the D line. Our O line is thin. Our D line's full of guys. And those guys every one of them is the guy you expect to make a play.
And he didn't even mention Bobby Wagner.
Right. Hey, Kelly, it was sent. I sent it to your email.
Okay. I'm gonna here. Let me minimize this screen. I'm gonna go over to my.
You're good. You're good. Hey, brother, this literally has just turned into the Night Owl edition. So let me get that up there real quick because we are now.
Are you Raymond Mason?
Raymond.
Sorry, brother.
I hate to say my fucking government online, but it's whatever.
My camera is probably not going to be as allow mic and cam access. There we go. It might be a little more fuzzy. We'll see what happens.
No worries. As long as your face is shown and you can speak on what we're asking.
I'm here, brother.
Now, once you get in on your laptop, exit yourself off of your phone.
Yeah.
So you won't get that feedback sound.
Yep. Gotcha.
Jim, I mean, in my opinion, I think the anchor is Leonard Williams. But that's just my opinion.
I think it's Kenneth Walker. I think that run offense is going to have to be fantastic.
All right. So now I think he's on his name.
Hey, living room. I love my name. I tried to reverse my name and give it to my son. But
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, of course. You're locked in.
Way better.
Is this good for you?
This is way better.
So let me ask you this. Let me switch it to this real quick and tell me how you think. How does it? Wait, hold on, give me a second. I didn't click it right.
Yeah.
How does that look?
I don't like that. I don't need to see the big logo. I'd rather see you guys.
Well, you understand, but that for us, that's sentimental to us. That's why we do it sometimes.
Hold on, there's still a delay. Yeah, I get it, but there's not going to be 30 people tonight that you want to see your logo. You're not going to get traffic tonight.
tonight's just about us guessing. You know,
I like this guy.
That shit ain't gonna happen tonight.
I like this guy. All right, Dub, go ahead. Take over.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Kelly this question. So,
Dude, there's
question,
still a
question was
delay.
Question was asked: who is the anchor on the Seahawks team? Mizzle said Kenneth Walker III. I
Hold
said
on. You gotta get rid of the echo, bro.
I said Leonard Williams. What do you say? You being the Seahawk fan. Unmute your mic. Your mic's muted.
I know, because there's a huge echo going on, dude. And I was like, no, it's not now.
Okay.
Huge echo. I hear myself like 2 seconds later. Really weird.
Do you still have your phone on?
No, I hung up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out why there is an echo.
And so I tried to mute. No, but it's not on the call.
Seahawks by 250.
Damn.
But this is a delay that's going to be hard to work through.
If they win by 250 points, then I really know something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, as it stands, it is still.
Wow, this doesn't work, dude. I'm going to go back to the phone.
Okay. So Kelly will go back to the phone momentarily. And let's try to find the tail of the tape one more time in regards to Super Bowl 60, which takes place at Levi Stadium.
Well, brother, my question to you: who do you have? Who do you? I know the Niner fan in you don't want the Seahawks to win, but I need you to take that passion out.
I already said Seattle. Seattle's the better team. They're the better team.
But I need you to take that.
Oh shit! Hold on. I just realized. Hold on. I'm gonna bounce out. I had my Yahoo or my YouTube window open. That was the echo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I closed it out and I heard perfect audio. I'm like, where'd they go? Why is it perfect? So
you still have the link for the joiner?
Yeah.
Yep. That's how we do that.
Okay. So again, going to the tail of the tape.
Oh, I love how you incorporated boxing in this. It's fantastic.
Yeah, okay, so
all right, are we live? You can hear me in real time?
Yes. Lions robbed
Are you good now, brother? You good?
I had the YouTube one that was like a second delay, and it sounded like it was so echoey. It was really, really like giving me like vertigo. It was weird. I was like, I can't do this.
I've had vertigo before. It's not a fun thing to have.
So, Sandwich, explain how the Lions robbed us of a Drake May and Bo Nix Super Bowl. Explain that. Enlighten us with that statement.
What did he say? The Lions robbed who? I didn't see it.
He said the Lions robbed us of a Drake May and Bo Nix Super Bowl. So I'm trying to figure out how that is.
Well, because the so it came down to Lions and Rams for like. I mean, the Lions, the Rams were like the fucking 6 seed, and the Niners were the 5, and we were the 1. So you had the 1, the 5, and the 6 in the NFC. But guess what? Those 2 NFC teams that were the 5 and the 6 were like equal or better in their win total. It's
correct.
Just, they weren't better than the Hawks, so they took and so the Lions probably disrupted, something on like week 11 that this guy's referring to that, really gave the extra L to whoever that he's, trying to, sound off on. And that's real. I mean, he's not wrong, but no one knows that week 8. It's like the Mariners dropping 2 in May to the Rays or something like that. And you realize you end the season 1 game out, which we've done twice in 5 years, 1 game out. So when you lose a game on May 13th or June 9th or whatever, I mean, it's fucking big. And so in football,
Yeah.
it's bigger because one loss is 1/17 of your wins and losses.
Absolutely.
Baseball, it's 1 of 162, and it's still that impactful. So I don't know what he's referring to, but the Lions, matter-of-factly, provable by all YouTube searches, are the most snake-bit team. Don't say the Browns. I mean, Browns, Jets, those aren't snake-bit teams. The actual, worst snake-bit team, period, is the Lions. They have had 25 to 28 years worth of rosters, and they get fucking screwed all the time. You go, it all started with the Calvin Johnson catch, but it really didn't. It was years before that, and it was egregiously done after that, all the time to the Lions. The Lions literally had a timeout, and the refs ran on the field. This is like them versus Washington '93 or something. I don't remember.
Ooh.
It was shit was trying to
got some facts being dropped.
And it was chaos, and the coverage wasn't great. They didn't have the zip cameras and all that cool shit. But ultimately, the fucking refs just came out and said, "Game's over. Lions lose," and just told the whole fucking stadium the game's over, when there was clearly no shot that was the case.
Kind of sounds like the Immaculate Reception in Pittsburgh.
It's a real thing, So the Lions are absolutely in my heart of hearts for sports grief. No question. They're priority one, and I cheer the shit out of them. Unless it's the Hawks playing them, it's always the Lions. Go get it. Same with the Indians / Commanders, or not Commanders, but Guardians. I want the Indians, Guardians to win the World Series so bad if it's not the Mariners. Period.
And what's the Super Bowl?
All the Super Bowl that I want, Lions and Browns.
Yeah, the Super.
Oh, I thought you were asking the score. My score of the Super Bowl is going to be 31-20 Hawks. 2-score game. 31-20.
But no, what I was asking my brother was his Super Bowl that he wants to happen is.
I got you.
Lions and Browns, just because somebody will win there first, and it will be a matchup of two teams getting there for the first time, which is something we haven't had in a long time, and plus just two long-suffering fan bases.
I really like the Browns too, but man, I mean, that's dysfunction at its finest. It's almost as bad as the Redskins with the Snyder Group without the racism. But
you know what?
The mismanagement of the Browns is literally off the charts. If you look at their draft equity for 20 years, they've had 5 number 1 overalls. The Hawks have never had one. They've had 5. This is going back to Tim Couch and all those guys way back in the day, right? 1999, 2000. I mean, they've gone through some superior draft equity with 0 hits. Trent Richardson, 0 burger, dude. Manziel, nothing. I mean,
only one is Myles Garrett.
You can go down.
Right.
Sucks. Poor Myles Garrett, dude. He's generationally exceptional.
Yeah.
And that sucks. Because if you're a quarterback and it's dude, I can stay back one more year and not have Cleveland have the first pick. Perfect. It's literally it literally causes college players to back up a year if Cleveland's taken the number 1.
Right under Jim, true, but there is no such thing as low market in the NFL because it's the NFL.
Right, but if you want legacy, Cleveland's not the spot, and that sucks.
Absolutely. Hey,
and
Kelly, you're right.
Yeah, because it should be, because they're so rich with it, right? Outside of me being moved over and being the Ravens, they got their team back in 4 years. They were barely bleeding. The Hawks or the Sonics, they're going. It was a small bleed. You got them back, and there's still nothing. Jameis Winston's another one. I mean, you can add them up, and it just sucks that they don't have the right nurture and message and culture and coordinators and staff and administration.
Haven't had it since Marty Schottenheimer.
No shot you haven't. Nope. Same with the Redskins. Commanders, outside of a flash here and there with Robert Griffin made the playoffs, Seahawks bounced him out. Actually, that was his last game. He got hurt for life against the Seahawks.
Well, that was on Mike Shanahan for trying to make him play with a bat.
But the point is that was a very, very, very successful and proud franchise of like 86 to like 92. Yes. They won 3 titles.
Yeah.
The Redskins were, and they're just nothing burgers. Yeah, but they're nothing now. That's crazy to me.
Got to the title game last year, and then it all went to crap this past season.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah.
Do you guys like baseball? No one likes baseball.
We're Giants fans.
Baseball was the sport I played as a kid.
Like I played as well. I played as well.
Out of mine as an adult, like
most people find.
Oh no, wait! He's a high school champion.
Most people find. I did.
My brother.
I played.
What
at our alma mater, the high school. He's a high school champion.
Okay.
My freshman year, we won a league. I played 2 years of high school sports. But no, like baseball is. Oh God, here we go.
Baseball's fucking everything.
Go Mets.
Hey,
who the fuck is a Metropolitan fan? Get out of here.
Hold on.
You're just the product of the Dodgers and the Giants.
Are these real-time comments?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, the Mets guy. Look, listen, my friend. You are not wrong. This is a big reimagination of the Mets. Like they have they lost some big people, right? They lost Edwin Diaz. They lost first baseman, big guy, white guy. What's his name? I was thinking Jay Bruce for a second. The Mariners already ruined that. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The Mets have really tore down, but then they brought in massive payroll. Just really, really, really good guys across the board. They got Bo Bichette, Jorge Polanco. They filled it, like all these really good spots with some. I think it's a very refreshing Mets team. So I'm not down on the Mets. I'm going to tell you right now that they're going to win 91 games, and I think they might miss the playoffs.
You're being generous.
They're going to have to win 93.
You're being generous.
93 games. The Mets are in the playoffs. I think they're going to end at 91, just out, maybe by a half game, maybe a game.
Oh man,
sorry, brother.
You're being generous.
No, I'm not. They're very good.
You know what?
They're a 90-win team. They're 90 wins.
That's fair. That's just the
unless they just do Met shit, which is like everything.
That's what's going on. That's what
everything. I mean, Soto is there. Let's go.
I forgot he was there.
What do you mean? He's like MVP runner-up every year. He's won one, maybe two.
Let's
I think.
see. We got
anyway. I mean, dude, they're full loaded.
This might be a question for you.
Will the Mariners take it all?
Yeah.
I think the Mariners win the division, and then it's who you draw. I mean, if we can win the division and be the 1 seed and miss the wild card round, it betters your chances. There's no way to call that. So if the Mariners win the division and they are the best record, which we did this year, we had to wait, and we got the Tigers, beat them, went to Toronto, and lost in Game 7. So yes, I think the Mariners are the team to beat in the AL. What was the question? Are they going to the World Series?
No, basically the question was, I think so. Will the Mariners take it all? That was the question.
I think the Mariners this year are the favorites to be the AL representative in the World Series, and that's all I asked for. Then chips may fall if there's a super team in the NL that we don't know about yet outside the Dodgers. If it's Dodgers, anybody, Dodgers are winning, man. There's no question.
Fuck the Dodgers.
I mean, they have financed this thing brilliantly with all the deferments. They figured it out, and they're going to be in financial, less thans. I mean, literally, when Shohei Ohtani turns like 47 till he's like 61, he gets like $70 million. It starts at like 65 million when he starts when he's like 55. He gets like 65 million, 66, 70. I mean, Dodgers moved all this big money out there, balloon payments for like a decade.
It's basically what Bobby Bonilla is getting.
But that was 1 million. This is 70.
No. I was just trying to compare.
Same logic.
Yeah. Same logic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is like on the grandest of baseball ever scales.
Oh, wholeheartedly.
This is as big as the sports ever. And so the CBA is going to redefine your cans and can'ts. The reality is the Dodgers already have contracts in place. So
exactly.
So that's going to live out, but they're going to revise that on this offseason for sure.
Well, it's going to be a lot of questions being asked how the Dodgers pulled off, how they got all of this.
Well, there's a reason. There's no salary cap, so there's no problem with that. You can do that. It's how far into the luxury tax you're willing to pay, and to offset that penalty, they defer. So when you bring a guy in for $600 million and you defer $375 million of it for after retirement and stuff,
right?
You don't pay those same luxury taxes now. So there are spreadsheets that basically say this penalty we don't have to pay is worth the difference we're going to have to pay down the road, or whatever their models show, right? They have financial models of like, we can do this, and this is the impact for the club for 20 years. Because some of this shit goes out 12, 15 years. Like, seriously, like there's deferments like that go into like players' 50s. It's crazy.
Oh, wholeheartedly agree.
It's fucking crazy. And so, the pundits say there'll never be a cap in baseball, and I probably agree with that.
Oh, I'm on the side with that.
But there should be a floor.
Oh, just like how the NFL made the rookie scale.
There should be a minimum spend for owners. And there's not. Yeah. Like the Oakland A's paid like $48 million on their roster last year.
And they traded him away.
Dude, that's the Shohei himself contractually is worth more than the entire Oakland A's paid payroll last year. So they're going to have to make a floor so that owners, you can pay the floor, but that's going to hurt you more than not trying to try. Just try. Spend your money and try. Maybe your brand catches on. Oakland's brand, which is now Vegas, is a huge brand. I fucking love the Oakland A's. Love them. Always loved them. And it pisses me off and it makes me sad that they're not in Oakland.
Well, I'll root for them when the Giants are not in there. But given that I'm a Raider fan, I'm kind of sad for the city of Oakland because they lost all three major sports teams. The Raiders, Warriors, and the A's. That city has
it's tragic. And some of it is self-inflicted wounds, but there are solutions. Where's the
it could have been made.
It could have been made.
Yeah.
It could have been made. Yeah, that's fucking terrible, bro. It makes me really never want to refer to them as Vegas ever. I'm going to always call them Oakland. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to refer to them as the Vegas A's. I promise.
Oh, wait. I feel that way. And if my brother was still here, because right now, sorry, it's just me and Kelly, which is fantastic now. But Dub is having Wi-Fi issues. But to go back and say what you said about how you're not going to be calling them what you just said.
I won't call them the Vegas A's.
If my brother was on here, we call stadiums but why they are. That is still the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. That's what I grew up.
You get away with saying / Ricky Henderson Field. I won't hate you.
And they call it 3Com Park and all that kind of stuff like that.
No. O.co.
Oh, that was the worst. But it's always going to be the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. And if my brother was on here, he would literally.
Same with the Giants and the Candlestick,
Oh, well, right now they're playing at the big phone booth.
Well, I know where they play. McCovey Cove, all that shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
right?
But no, it's not even that right now. I can't think of the name right now.
You don't know your stadium's name?
Well, right now because I'm. Wait, hold on, brother. It's been a whole lot of. The brain is just flowing right now.
Hey, I'm glad we had where are you at again? What city is closest to you that's big?
Sacramento.
All right, you're down there. All right, fair enough. You been there a long time?
I'm all California based.
But like Sacramento area?
Oh no! I just recently came up this way. I'm more of I am basically born in I'm raised from Richmond in California, which is a neighboring city towards Oakland.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And you're 43?
Yes, I am. I just turned 43 in January.
What class of 2000?
2001.
2001. All right. I'm class of 96.
Mm-hmm.
So in my class, All Eyes on Me came out, and then my first trimester of college, Pac was killed. And devastating, dude. It just like shattered everything in my fucking world, dude. I didn't know how to really respond to it. You know, I struggled with that, dude. It was fucking crazy. Muzzle looks loaded. Looks like loaded.
Well, it should be an eye right in there, but I guess you ain't been watching. I've been burning damn near through the whole show.
Oh yeah. Oh, you call it burning too? Oh, look at you. Me and you are kindred souls, my man.
Hey, yes,
Let's go. I call it burning too. I'm gonna go outside and burn.
Exactly.
I love it. Yeah.
Hey, cousin, chill out. Because you're trying to clown on that I'm old. You need to...
Who's EJ Wizzle? Who's that?
That is my that's blood.
That's a blood cousin right there.
That is a blood cousin. Yes.
Where's he from?
Oh, he's right up the road from me. Not too far.
Is he a Niner fan too?
No, he's a diehard Raider fan.
Raider fan. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You're going to get Mendoza, and you're going to get Kubiak, and you have Genty, and you have Crosby, and you have a lot of key people and leaders.
See, you know what? What cracks me up?
There's some shit going on in Oakland.
Not to mean to cut you off, but what cracks me up, how you just said we have Genty and Max. I don't understand why a lot of people don't throw that we also have a stud. I'm not gonna even call him a tight end. I'm just calling him a weapon.
I wasn't done. Brock Bowers.
Oh, my bad.
Brock Bowers is number 2 to Trey McBride, who's in my division with the Cardinals.
Hey,
Brock Bowers is stud. Brock Bowers is sensational. He's
Absolutely.
he's like Jason Witten, but better.
More better to run. He's more slimmer and can run the route. I mean, Jason Witten was always open. And you know what? If my wife
Jason Witten knew his size and played to it, you know, like Bowers does. Like you a big ass 265-pound tight end that's packing 6'5", dude. You're gonna throw your weight around. That's like LeBron James running out there, just like putting shoulders on dudes, dude. And then having soft hands like Bowers has, dude. He's on the trajectory to Hall of Fame, no question. No question.
The catches he made this following season,
he's fucking outstanding.
But the thing is, my brother's a Georgia Bulldog fan, so I already knew about Brock Bowers. So we did a live show when the draft was going on.
Yeah.
And when the Raiders drafted Brock Bowers, my whole demeanor was like, because I don't know how it feels to draft something that just works.
Well, I don't even know where he played college. Where did he play his college ball? Do you know?
Georgia. He was a Georgia Bulldog.
Maybe it was like the SEC or ACC.
Yeah. Oh, there's my brother.
Yeah, we got Dub back. We're talking about Brock Bowers because I think
the reason why he's shaking his head because it must be that his Wi-Fi and his computer.
And he's realizing George Kittle's probably in like the 5th or 6th position of best tight ends because there's some good ones. You got Trey McBride. He's the number 1. The guy caught 123 balls this season. He caught more passes than Jackson Smith and Jigba, a tight end. And then you've got Brock Bowers. You know, he's fucking fantastic. I mean, I don't know if you get to like 5 or 6 to Kittle. I think Kittle might be. I mean, gosh, what does he play? 13 games a season. He's good for like -4. You know, he always getting like because he plays tough, and I love that. But
he's a tight end. He's a tight end. He's a tight end offensive lineman. But no, what happened was
no, he's more offensive lineman than he is a tight end. Because he loves the block.
80, 90
Because he loves the
balls.
block.
My internet provider decides it wants to do maintenance, and that's why I got kicked out. So now,
Okay.
currently on my phone. But EJ, to answer
It's
your
working.
question, hold on. Let me...
Am I blurry and blue?
No. Well.
I mean, it is like you guys look pretty HD to me, but my camera that shows me what I think you are seeing looks a little blurry.
Well, no, you're not blurry. Let me tell you that.
I'm not blurry. Okay.
No, I
It
see
looks
crystal
blurry.
clear.
To answer your question, no, it was not a state championship, but it is a league championship, and there is my patch.
Ooh, there's proof.
That's dope.
And I was there.
But Fairfield did win section championship our sophomore year, the next year, led by one of our favorite teachers who looks like Kirk Reeder, the great
Mr. Millward.
Yes.
Look like Woody.
Yes, looked like Woody and had the big Kirk Reeder ears. But the last thing I was trying to say before the internet. No, Tucker Crab was having a very good season.
So you better do
Fortunate injury, but he's a good up and coming tight end as well.
Oh yeah.
Which sucked that he got hurt.
Oh, Tucker Craft? Yeah.
Dude, I hate it when athletes that can dominate, even if you hate them, you hate seeing. I like to see athletes that I hate get stuffed, because that's the part of being a fan. But you hate not seeing them on the field laced up. It's like I don't want your team if it's not full strength. I don't want to see it. I want to be like, let's lock horns, let's fucking throw down, let's be as nasty as you want to be and see who wins. Period.
Brother, it sounds like he fits in this because when Derrick Rose
your little channel?
No. What I'm just saying is I would like to be the team at full strength. That's what I don't want the excuse like, this person was hurt, yada yada yada.
Yeah. No. He's got shoulder soreness. Aaron Rodgers just wasn't the same coming into this game. I don't want to fucking hear it. I want lickety split. I want your balls massaged the night before. I want you as prepared as you can be as an athlete. And you know what? I want to wipe the fucking field with that bullshit. Period.
That's fantastic.
Ms. Jody, to answer your question, Brandon Ayuk is never playing in Santa Clara.
What's that?
What'd Jody say?
And that's why they voided his contract.
Is there a stat I'm missing or something?
We can't see it.
I can't see nothing. I don't see any chat.
Okay,
it pops up as like a little caption bubble.
Can you see it now?
Now I can see it.
All right. We'll normally we keep that away. So
okay. Well, yeah, fucking let me fuck with it. I can't see it though. My fucking, I gotta take my glasses off to see it, which means my eyes are good up close. But I can't read that. You can put it up, but if I catch something, I'm not gonna read it, dude. I can't even see that far.
Okay. Hey,
No,
wait.
no
Me and you are the only one that wears glasses on the show.
And my eyes from here are great. If I want to get up to my screen, I got to take my glasses off because my eyes tighten up to the close details.
If I look, I can't see a wait. I can see it's a little. Nah, I'm not gonna pretend.
Do you have like driving glasses and shit?
Oh, these are 24. I have to wear these when I'm driving.
Or do you have prescription sunglasses? I got some of them.
Oh no, these turn. They are the Transitions, yeah.
Yeah,
every pair I get.
Yeah, I just throw on my dark, wraparound, white guy with the beard shades kind of thing. But I also ride a Harley, so I have my riding glasses, and those things are prescription too. And then I have riding goggles for night, which aren't tinted because you don't want to have sunglasses at night, but they're like yellowed over and they're all prescription. Dude, I've worn them once. They were like $450. Worn them once.
Damn.
But I have them for like nighttime driving in bad conditions. I'm just smart enough not to ride my motorcycle nighttime bad conditions, so I don't ever need them.
Magoo and Dub show. Hey, living room, go to timeout.
Who is that? Who's saying that?
This is our up north brother.
I know it's like moderator or something.
No. This is he's a big supporter of this show.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad to be a guest tonight. I'm your little mid Super Bowl week guest.
Yeah, so take the floor. What do you
ask me something?
About
the Mariners?
So what do you think the Seahawks need to do to take care of business with the Patriots?
First thing, always on defense, in my opinion, is tackling. You got to tackle. When Witherspoon, closes gaps, and Jordan or Julian Love closes gaps, they have to just that first hat has to bring them down.
Love it.
Yep. Tackling's number one. And then I think this is cliche, but I think it's on the line. I think O-line, D-line, D-line, O-line. Our D-line is superior and our O-line's good, but they're not deep because we have some injury concerns on that left side. Other than that, I think there's really no position group or even individual that I don't think the Seahawks are better at across the board. I just can't picture. Pick somebody. Darnold May. That could be the coin flip, right? But I'm still going to give it to Darnold because we beat the better teams, and he's been fucking flawless for 5 straight weeks. And so,
thank you, my new coach.
Comes, chips on your shoulders or whatever. He has maybe that's a coin flip. Kenny Walker, we win. JSN, we win. We probably are a very close to the 3 that we are with Cooper. But we got AJ Barner. We got Elijah Arroyo's back.
I like that. Yeah.
Jake Bobo just caught a touchdown. We've got guys that can just make shit weird. We have weird mismatches everywhere. And then on defense, we are the supreme athlete. Whether the athlete's good, and we are good. But like Eamon Worry, New England doesn't have a guy that fits that entire physical profile, let alone have the psycho mentality of Eamon Worry. Like, he's the Cam Chancellor reincarnate. And then you've got Ernest Jones, who is fucking sensational. Big Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy, who I think you said, Dub, earlier was your defensive guy or one of them. Someone said Byron Murphy.
I said Byron Murphy. Dude,
and then you've got everybody else, DeMarcus Lawrence. You've got guys on the edge who can come in just willy-nilly. You can
good reference.
You can do so much shit. And here's the thing. It's Drake May's first rodeo. Doesn't mean Darnold has a ton of experience. I think Darnold's 1-1 in the playoffs. He lost last year, and he's 2-1, and we won 2 this year. So
what you gotta love is you got 2 quarterbacks that are fresh in the Super Bowl.
Darnold's gonna fucking crush him, dude.
Ooh, I
think he's going to be distinctively better.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean Drake May is not going to throw for 225 and 2 scores. But Darnold will be 311, 3 scores, maybe a pick. But our defense is so good. Our defense is so good that when people on these talk shows from like Kurt McAfee or a McAfee show, the Colin Cowherd show, and they throw the graphics up that we do lead the NFL in turnovers. And Darnold is the worst turnover quarterback from his fumbles and his picks. And together,
you're winning. Yeah.
80% of those numbers fall into 100% of wins. Like, we won every one of them.
So it's almost like he needs to make a turnover for you guys to win.
Or it doesn't fucking matter because we're so strong elsewhere. Like, yeah. I don't want to rely on that logic. I don't lean into that because that's a silly argument to make. But if shit did go down to those mistakes, we have that area covered too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have it all.
Yeah.
28 turnovers. So 14 and 3.
So
I look back
with
at our
that
3
said-
losses. First one was week 1 versus San Fran, and we were on the 8-yard line to throw the game-winning touchdown, and Darnold's arm hit the offensive lineman, and he fumbled it with like 12 seconds to play. Slants in play. He's throwing it to the guy, and he fumbles the ball on a hit batsman. That was our week 1 loss, and then we went like 4 in a row, and then we played Tampa Bay, and they're our biggest victory, our biggest loss. I think we lost by 3. So we lost by 1, 3, and 2 or 3 again. And the last loss was the same fucking thing. Last minute, we kicked a potential game-winning field goal. It was 61 yards, but the fact that we had a shot in that game, we were -4 on the turnovers. And we had a kick to also win the game.
They only lost by the Rams 21-19.
Dude. So there are like 4 plays that you could literally talk about that could make this team undefeated. 4 specific moments. Not just like, had we not done that at halftime? Like, I'm talking like moments, like the actual moment of the moment, we could be undefeated.
I don't disagree with that. I don't have an argument. Doug?
There is no argument. It's on video. Every one of the Seahawks losses was winnable.
Yeah.
On the play that ended the game, basically. Everyone.
I'm not going to sit here and say you're wrong with that statement.
Wouldn't that be a trip? Plus, it's a longer season. And, I mean, we'd be like 19-0. That's better than the, 78 Dolphins, 79 Dolphins.
Well, I'll say that. If that happens, that team is
immortal.
Because
they're
immortal.
But it didn't happen because those are 3 losses. But when you go back and look at every one of them, man, and all of our mistakes, all of our pimples, all of our zits, all of our cough-ups, we're still right there in the losses. Everybody else, we fucking waxed them.
Well, here's the thing, and I said this week 1 after we beat you by 4. I said week 1, and I've been saying this all year long, and it's on previous shows. Week 1, I said the Seahawks defense is legit. I said that week 1 of season.
Yeah,
facts.
And I stood on, and I've stand on that all year long.
Oh yeah. Here's another thing about that run. What was I going to say? It was shit. What was it? It was as soon as we turned that corner, we were what was it? Let me think of that in a second here. Sorry, I got something sticky on my hand. I think my son ate a fucking like burrito or something out here. I have a big like stainless steel bar. Oh. I just spilled a beer.
Damn, I'm the only one that's focused right now.
I know. I just spilled a beer and I moved all my electronics, so we're good. Let me grab a wrap.
Well, as long as the electronics are good, that's all that matters.
I did. I moved my tablet, phone, and my vape.
Well, I'll get into the chats.
Hold on a second here. Oh, here we go. Bro, I'm having a kick-ass Super Bowl party here.
I am too. I'm trying to get. I wish my brother could fly home for this, but he can't. But yeah, I'm having a kick-ass Super Bowl party too as well.
Yeah, I'm having a $1,000 gambling board. One of those.
Hey, Miss Jody.
One of those grids where you buy squares.
Yeah.
So you got to buy $5 a square, and I'm going to have a bunch of people over here. So when you win a quarter of the game, you'll win like $250, or or 150, 150, 150, and the final gets like $575.
You have any spots open?
I'm creating the board like I think tomorrow. I haven't made the board yet, but I've made these boards before. I make them out of foam. I put all the graphics on them, and I take pictures, and we have a lot of fun with it. So
well, let me know if you have a space open. Maybe,
well, I mean, if we do it, I'll let you know. But just tell me how much you want, because here's the deal. It's all random until the numbers get assigned. You don't know what spaces.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
So if you want me to claim you like 5 spaces for $25, you Venmo me. If you win, I Venmo you all the winnings. Yeah, I'm legit like that. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Well, you already have my number, so
yeah. What's Dub doing? Is he like,
I don't know what's good. Say it again, brother.
Well, what I've been trying to say is technology is really pissing me off right now. But what I'm saying is there will be a Mizzle and Dove show, Super Bowl recap show on Super Sunday.
Oh yes,
love it.
If not a watch along during the actual game, as we did last year for Super Bowl 59 between the Eagles and the Chiefs.
It might be too many people. It might be too many people at the Ponderosa for me to.
But there will be a post game.
You damn right there will be a post game.
If he raises enough money to pay his internet bill, because he's still lagging. Oh, busting shots.
Oh no! I got fiber.
No,
so I'm good.
I can't hear him.
No, my internet is doing scheduled mate right now.
I'm just fucking with you, homie.
Which is crap.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm on my phone.
It's really bad, bro.
I do have a question. Come on, internet.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Kubiak.
Give me some doggone bars.
There you go.
Good Lord.
There you go. Ask your question.
Well,
I don't know.
Kubiak,
watching.
I am going to be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy with Kubiak.
Brother, well, here's why. Here's why you should be happy, right? Because he follows a long lineage of good coaches in front of him that have mentored him. He's coming from a absolute stellar winning culture and vibe from Mike McDonald. And don't think, look, all great artists get copied. If you're not copied, you're not a great artist. If you're not copying a great artist, you're not a great artist. We all copy. I actually am an artist. I'm a really good artist. And a lot of my professional career, which I've done pretty well, is, taken from the best of men and women around me and, just copy it. So Clint Kubiak is going to be as good as Mark Davis will allow him to be.
Oh, no. Hold on. The thing about what's going on right now, Mark said Spytek and Brady, they're pretty much running the ship. They got the
right.
And so,
well, I mean, his dad said that for 28 years before him.
He's different from his dad, because the moment when
I hope so. I hope so. It's a good franchise.
Well, when his dad passed and he took over the team, Dub, go ahead and explain it. You can explain it a lot better what Mark Davis said at the moment that he took over the Raiders.
He said, I know nothing about football. I'm going to surround myself with people that know football, and I'll do all the business stuff, which is why in the early stages, he leaned heavily on Al's former right-hand man, Ron Wolf, who, of course, did great things with the Packers also, and leaned heavily on John Madden.
Fair enough. Can I interject here?
Of course.
Approximately what date was that statement made when Mark Davis took over? What year did Al Davis die? 2017?
No, 2011.
2011. So Mark Davis has been involved since 2012 seasons, right?
Pretty much.
The rest of 2011. And
hold on. Here's my question. As much as you say, he said, which is all accurate, right? I can play it back and you would probably be very spot on, Dub. I get it. But my question is this. Since that overseen, how's your team done?
Oh, we've been shit.
Not even shit. It's beyond shit. It's a place where Heisman Trophy winners don't want to play anymore because you guys spoiled 4 of them. Seriously. No, they did. I can name all of them. You want to name them?
Not Plunkett.
No. and not Marcus Allen either.
No, exactly.
No.
So we screwed Charles Woodson?
Yes. Your team failed him because they weren't just sound enough and just built well enough. I'm not saying – Woodson – there's a lot of guys in that list that I fucking respect the shit out of. Back to Willie Gault and Tim Brown. Like, I can go back to Jay Schrader, Plunkett, all of them dudes. I love those teams.
All my misery.
Love him. Darren McFadden. I kind of liked him too. So it has nothing to do with that. It's just like collectively, it doesn't work. So it just doesn't work. Fucking Al Davis did better than Mark Davis, and Al Davis had a big skid for 17 years, but Oakland was the shit, winning all that shit with Art Shell, not Art Shell, but Art Shell was the man. Art Shell should have been better. Art Shell was the Parkas in the 90s. He was the black coach, and he had the first. Yeah, Art Shell was money, but before Art Shell was
Tom Flores.
It was Tom Flores, and Tom Flores won Super Bowls. Yeah.
2.
So, and then Tom Flores came to the Seahawks, and we got him, and he was dog shit. So my point is that, from that franchise to the Cowboys to even what we're talking about, the Niners, like these are blue bloods that are like strangled of success right now.
I like it.
The Niners maybe a little less, right? Because they've made the NFC, and they also made like what they're for the last 3 Super Bowls in the last 8 years, and so they're getting there. Man, there's some sorry ass franchises out there that shouldn't be. Oakland's one of them. Oakland should fucking goddamn dude be in Oakland. Fuck. It pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off because I'm born and bred in the AFC West. In the fucking 1983 is my first memory. You guys were born.
Well, shit, the year I was born.
Yeah. So 83, I was 5 and 6. That's how many years older I am than you guys approximately. And I was introduced to all of it. I vaguely remember Jim Zorn, but then it was Dave Craig and Steve Largent for my whole fucking life up to 1989 when Largent retired. And then we had new guys in town. We had, and Griffey came in 89 and was a big distraction, I was 12 years old with my mitt playing like middle infield while and right field while Griffey is, only hitting, 22 home runs his second year, 16 his first year. It's like he wasn't like bombing 50 and 60, but he was 19 with a huge smile, his hat on backwards, and he did everything right. We knew what we had.
I love that version for him.
He captured all little leaguers, especially them in Seattle.
Yes.
So it's unequivocal how important that guy is. Like you can't even measure him to anybody else to me. Period. Because I had him when he was the kid. And it was
I'm not gonna argue that.
It was the best of times.
Packers GOAT, to answer your question, yes, he either gets traded today or tomorrow. Where, I don't know.
Who are you talking about? Who gets
somebody
traded?
Giannis?
Yeah.
Well, here's
the thing. The Warriors. It's going to be the Warriors.
He's 1 year away from his supermax, is what somebody was saying. And there's a chance with, I don't know if it's a lockout. I don't think their CBA's lockout like the MLB is coming up. But there was something that he could, if he decides too early. Obviously, he's not going to. He's being advised by much smarter people than me. But there was a thing that was like, could he jeopardize his supermax deal? Because he's at the supermax level. Because when you go to a team, you can't be supermax unless you have played for 6 months with that team. That's what it is. And so if he does sign, so he's trying to get like the supermax, maybe sign with his current team, Milwaukee, and then get traded once he's secured, because he will go like, first month of next season uncontracted as a supermax player. That's a fact. And that's not my fact. I'm just telling you what sports radio said on my drive home today.
I love that.
I'm not trying to be a scholar or nothing. I don't know much about, But
But Kelly, real quick, and I'm switching back to baseball.
Let's go.
But just take me back to the fantastic game that was Game 5 of the division series against the Tigers, and just take me through your emotions during that fantastic game between the Tigers and the Mariners.
During that fantastic game. It was a good game.
It was for me as a baseball fan.
I've been to a lot of Mariner games. Lots. So, do you remember who started that game?
Off the top of my head, no.
No. You don't know who started it even for the Tigers?
I know Scooble started for the Tigers. That I do know.
The Cy Young Award winner, Scooble? Yes. Bro, he started that game. Which means, when you go to a game, where'd Mizzle go?
He probably is doing something. Living room, we're not talking about, I said the Tigers and the Mariners, not the Blue Jays. Okay, your Blue Jays had one job, and y'all didn't do that. Damn it.
Here's what I thought about it.
Oh, you were there.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. It'll adjust. The light will adjust. There we go.
He was there.
Oh, I was there.
So are you sitting down the first base line?
Third. This is just a flip. So this is backwards. This is fucking it, dude. 15. So the screen's backwards.
Is this the Jorge Polanco walk-off?
There it is.
Hey.
Look, dude, I'm losing my shit. We got good seats. I paid about $1,800 for these seats. So I have 5 people with me, all my kids and my wife.
That's fantastic.
Hold on, here we go. Here's my son. He's next to me. I'm just like cheering and not filming what I am looking at.
That's fantastic.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Look, so
I remember
there's me and my son and my daughter at that game.
Love it.
So, yep. And so I don't know if you guys know this photo. Not this photo, but this look. Hold on. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one photo. Oh, there it is. So tell me what reference you get. Well, first of all, it's Game 5. And this is me at the game. Hold on. That was I had this custom made Detroit Sucks shirt. But obviously it's poignant for the game because we're playing the Tigers. But do you also understand the shirt that says Detroit Sucks? You ever seen that anywhere else?
No.
Never?
That was exclusive, right?
No. How many people in this room, which is you two gentlemen, have seen the movie Almost Famous?
Almost Famous.
Oh, I saw it in theaters. It
won Best Picture and it won like 6 other Academy Awards.
I think I've seen it once.
It's a really big movie, in general, right? So in that movie, there's a rock critic. His name is Lester Bangs, and he's played by Philip Seymour Hoffman.
God rest his soul.
Oh, he's in it God rest his soul. He's in it throughout the whole movie intermittently because he's this rock journalist that's trying to help the kid and blah, blah, blah. But he has, when he's in the studio early in the movie, when they're trying to put a record on for the audience to listen to, he's wearing his Detroit Sucks shirt. Now his shirt was white. His shirt was white with black writing. I wanted a black T-shirt with the white writing, but it's so when you look at Philip Seymour Hoffman, if you type in Lester Bangs on your Google, it'll be Philip Seymour Hoffman and the split screen with the real Lester Bangs. He was right on the money. And they had the Detroit Sucks is the shirt. So it was a homage to one of my favorite movies and a great character that was played by a great actor. And it was fucking game 5, Mariners, Detroit. And we were there rallying 15th inning. That was the end. Man, it was fucking bananas. Absolute chaos.
Still a good time.
It was a fucking great time. Absolute great time. And then there's this picture that Sports Illustrated took of Cal Raleigh's 60th home run, and like 8 rows back. The night before was me and my son. He had the next night's tickets too. And I said, take your girl. So I took his girl. And Cal Raleigh is literally like launching number 60. And my son's right behind him going like this in the photo. It's fucking great.
Lovely.
Absolutely great.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Dub, bring us home. Oh, well,
Where'd he go? Bring us home. He just went home. He's like, fuck that. I'm out.
well, if it's the this is the part of the show where he tells everybody.
Yeah,
good
hey,
night.
I'm gonna mess with your format. What's he do?
No. For me, I have to work tomorrow, so this is. Let's see where we're at. 12. Yeah, I have to definitely.
11:35.
You said 11.
11:35. Or no, it's 12:35.
There we go. Or
Sorry.
Something just popped up on my phone.
Yeah, it ain't 11:35.
Oh, okay. Well, he's telling me what I got to do. So
I don't know how we like. I'm a very bad social media friend. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be like Wednesdays. Kelly's coming. Like, I can't do it. But what I can do.
No. You came into the right situation. Our shows is pretty much random. You know, we try to stay consistent as possible, but we're now just getting to the doing morning shows. But normally we are as it says in there, we're night owls. We do our late night shows, but we are doing night and day shows. But today
All right.
I just happen to be off. So I do have your number. I'll let you know when
give me like whenever you guys do stuff, and I'll be as present as I can be. I'm a realtor, so I'm always like open houses, showing houses. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. But the point is I still have some other time. So if you give me like a we might go live 5 o'clock tonight or 6 o'clock tonight or
right,
whatever, like an hour heads up. Right there, I can tell you I'm a no, or yeah, I can do that, and then just plan
fantastic. So we will keep you
put
in the
me
loop.
in that cell phone rotation of people to notify. Yeah,
definitely got you.
Yeah, it'll always be good vibes like this, man. I don't, trample people's opinions. I will tell you you're wrong.
Oh no, we value everybody's opinion. And at the point, if you say something, I'm not gonna say, well, that's wrong.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I respect your opinion, but here's my opinion.
Yeah,
as long as we can get through that, oh, bro, you're
no. But there's nothing wrong with some fiery characters too. That help
absolutely. That's what makes things go,
dude. And I'm very opinionated, and I won't be talked off of my opinions. I won't be. I mean, I can listen to reason, and I can back up logic, and I can back up data. At the end of the day, that's when you were saying, like, I feel. I'm like, no, stop. I want you to tell me like what you know. Like, oh, I feel if the Seahawks win the turnover game, we can. Or I really hope. Like, no, I don't want hope or feels. I want to be like, hey, what do you
talk to me straight?
Feel about the game through. Not to say they have to be a data nerd, but like. Matchups like, hey, I think we got, our D line's going to overwhelm anybody. I mean, whatever, simple stuff, but
absolutely.
I think that's, I mean, doesn't mean there's no room for emotion or opinion, but
this show is open.
Yeah.
Our platform is open for everybody to come in and sit and talk with us and say what they feel and everything like that. There's no discrimination on this show. So
yeah. Well, then make sure you keep me, give me like 5 updates on your next 5 things. And if you don't hear from me, then just write me off. But you will hear from me.
No, we will never write you off. As long as you subscribe to the channel, you will always know when we're on. Like I said, I have your number. I can let you know when we decide to do like a guest show. And hell, like my brother said before, he's having internet problems right now, ladies and gentlemen. But Super Bowl, I think we will have an open forum show on Super Bowl. So if we do, I'll definitely.
Well, I'm gonna have I have a big group showing up on Super Bowl.
Okay, you know what? I have a big group too, but the group that I have over there, like all broadcasters too. So
not mine. They're all just like dialed into the game because this is our team up here.
Oh well, I respect that because if it was my Raiders in the Super Bowl,
you're not gonna be looking at your laptop.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, you're not, dude. So if this were, the Rams and the, whoever Texans,
if it was two teams that nobody cared about, then I totally understand.
Yeah, I'd fuck with you on the Super Bowl. I'd get on a podcast with you guys. But
there we go.
This is my jam. These are my boys.
With that said, we're gonna ride out by the tunes of my son, and we appreciate you, Kelly. We appreciate you, Kelly, for joining us, and definitely subscribing. This is what we do this for. We love to interact with our followers. So this was just fantastic. So
yeah, man, have
a spot on the show anytime.
Anytime. Let's do it, man. Don't forget the name. I'll just call myself C-Town Kelly. So if you ever have to like phone a friend, like if someone's making a half-hour argument about something Seattle, and you're like, let me check that.
I love it.
Call me.
I love it. All right, brother. Enjoy your the rest of your time. Enjoy the Super Bowl. We'll definitely be talking about the Super Bowl, man. Enjoy.
No question. We're gonna have a post-game conversation. No question.
Absolutely. I already like it. Already.
All right.
That's fantastic.
Well, one love, man. I'm glad I found you guys.
Thank you very much. I mean, be a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah, man. Have a good night, brother.
You too.
All right.
Well, everybody, we're closing out the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to the show, please subscribe. We're trying to get as much as we can, but we're just going to listen to the sounds of the super dope beat maker, 17 KD. Good night, everybody.